This is the Say It Can't Gamer, and you are live with the MMA
Holes! Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
Boom, 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 boom.
No way.
Oh!
From the Queen Studios of New York, from the Arizona Studios. That's right, it's FOOK Friday. UFC 224 Fight Week. Bellator 199 Fight Week. MMA News. The Points Game. FOOK Friday with the MMA Holes. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Wonderful. Hey, we're back. We're back on FOOK Friday. It seems like it's been forever. And we are back on FOOK Friday with JBH. Where the hell has JBH been? JBH is back rocking the MMA-Holes t-shirt. We have a full room of misfits right inside this cell phone over here. And it's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Jessie,
Yes.
we have a great show tonight. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you're wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Okay. That's good. Shot out of a cannon tonight because Bellator 199 is tomorrow.
Yeah.
UFC 224 is tomorrow, the same day, May 12th. Well, we have free fights and we have pay-per-view fights and the MMA Holes will be live for it. That's that.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of people are complimenting your background, calling it the ISIS background, the green screen, but it's really a blue screen background. Jessie, can you explain what's going on back there?
I was kidnapped. That's why I've been gone for so long. I don't know what Mystic Moss told the rest of you guys, but I was actually kidnapped. But they gave me the liberty to stream tonight.
Let's come. Fap. Come. Yes. Ba-na-na-na-na. Look up top. It's Ronda Rousey. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Let's come. Sean McKenzie.
Batter by first round, Nunes by decision, Jacare by decision, Machida by decision. Capitals in 6 games, Golden Knights in 7 games. Points to Jessie.
There we go. Sean McKenzie, thank you.
Points to Jessie.
Wow, right off the bat, starting off the points game, when points
Thank
to Jessie.
you, Sean McKenzie. How many is that?
That is 12 points coming on Ronda Rousey. Look at that. Shot out of a cannon over there. Sean
12.
McKenzie with 12 wonderful points over to Jessie Bell Hill. Now, let's explain. We have 40 people watching right now. Now, usually we roll the... What the fuck? Usually we roll...
The Dive Doom.
I don't know what the fuck happened there. Jessie, usually we roll what?
The Dive Doom.
That's right.
The Dive Doom.
The Dive Doom.
Yeah. Usually we roll that, but we're changing it up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're changing it up tonight. There will be a loser of the points game. And right now, Jessie's up 12-0. But I have full confidence in the MMA Holes tonight. Because, yes, it is the points game. And there is another consequence. There is no rolling of the Die of Doom tonight. Do you hear the shock in the crowd? Everyone's like, oh my God, what is going on? No! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the loser of the points game has to wear a Mexican wrestling mask. There it is, from Mexico, right over there. It's got Montezuma's revenge stuck inside the mask. There it is, a Mexican wrestling mask on the next Monday show. So that's
It looks
right.
like my cousins.
It looks like your cousins?
Yeah, my cousins dress like that all the time.
This is, yeah?
Yeah.
Why would they dress? Oh, your cousin's Mexican. Is that what you're saying?
You're asking me.
That's right. The loser has to wear this for the next live stream. Now, just picture this, guys and gals. The loser of the points game has to wear this fucking mask while they stream on Monday night, okay? Right now, I'm losing. So please, for the love of God, make Jessie wear this mask. I am going to mail this to Jessie Bell-Hill, and she will have to wear this mask on Monday if she loses the points game. Very
For
dramatic.
the entire stream?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
For a good hour. That's right.
Okay.
Try
An hour?
Try to see out of this thing. I put it on earlier. I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So let me know in the chat who you want to win the points game tonight. Team Chris or Team Jessie. And, yeah, I put it on. I tried to look, and you can't really, the show's going to be horrific. JBH will be a Taliban JBH, his Gary Banjo sandwich. So there we go.
It's the truth.
So, Jessie, what do you think? Would you like to wear this mask? Loser of the points game.
Would I like to wear the mask?
Oh, sure.
No.
What do you mean? I mean, I think you look great
People
in this
already
mask.
think
You're
I was
Mexican, for God's
kidnapped
sakes.
by ISIS. I don't need to add to the problem.
But you're Mexican. I mean, this would fit perfectly, Jessie.
I like to stand out from the rest of my family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that.
EF, what's up? Says, I'm listening to Chris, but got my eyes on JBH. Oh, yeah. JBH low-key cute as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, Jessie.
Yeah.
EF says that you are cute as fuck. Would you like to say something to F?
Who? EF?
Yeah.
EF. I don't know what to say.
All right.
Wonderful.
Hey, Sean McKenzie jumps in and says, that actually makes me want Jessie to wear that. Holy fuck! Holy shit. Hold on a second. Does this mean that there might be a chance I could win this points game, Jessie? And you would have to...
No.
It would suck that I have
No.
to mail this to you, but I'm totally mailing this to you. Well, hold
What?
on. Jessie, you're going to... listen, in the chat, who do you want to lose the points game tonight? Team Chris or Team Jessie? And every donation goes in that direction. Right now, Jessie's up 12-0. We have a full show tonight. A swole show, a sexy show. And we're going to start the clock, the points game clock, right? Hold on. Let's start the points game clock. Jessie, I got to start the points game clock. There it is.
Start the points game clock.
All right. There it is.
I almost got tongue-tied.
There it is. 2 hours
2 hours.
are on the clock. At the end of the 2 hours, we're going to find out who will wear the Mexican wrestling mask for the Monday stream. Right now, I'm losing 12-0, but I have faith in the MMA-Holes.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
That's Vlad.
In my cringiest voice possible, Ed.
Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? The donation went all the way to the side. And for some reason, there were so many E's that the Eddie donation couldn't even go. But points to Jessie over there. That's 14 points to JBH.
What?
14 points.
Thank you.
That was a wet one, Jessie.
What?
that was a wet. The kisses are getting wetter. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway,
Just to Vlad.
we're gonna do some stuff here. We're gonna do some. Not yet. We're gonna open up the phone lines. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight because this is FOOK Off Friday, where we discuss mixed martial arts, the latest and greatest in the news, and we talk about anything over here. We don't give a fuck, right, Jessie? We don't give a
Fuck.
That's right. Lick my balls with that mask on Jessie, says X Ghost. Nice mini moss, Jessie, says Mystic Moss. What's up, Mystic Moss?
Oh yeah. I have a little. I don't know if you can see my. I think I'm pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, it's me.
I don't know if you can see.
Hey.
I have a mini moss. Am I pointing in the right
That's
direction?
right. That's right. That's good. That's good.
I'm tickling mini moss.
There it is. Ooh, stop. All right.
What?
There we go. Oh, look, Israel's in the house. GSP is king, says Kaepernick sucks. Lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Says X Ghost. Trisket H says JBH still has the worst lighting in the game. Well,
That's right.
Yeah. What are you going
I
to do?
know.
Shit happens. All right. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The MMA Holes website is where we're simulcasting, right? All right, I'm going to go over to the MMA Holes website, and it is wonderful, wonderful. Check it out, the MMA Holes website. Look at that goat. That goat has a nice ass. And here we go. Jessie.
Jessie.
This stream. Oh, for fuck's sake. We are not live streaming on the website. Maybe we should put the link to this stream on the website.
We are live streaming on the website.
Are we? Hold on a second. Maybe I'm all right. I have Justin Sumter. And by the way, Justin Sumter going to the contenders. Oh, we are live streaming. My bad. Maybe I should refresh.
God. It's a miracle.
It's a goddamn miracle. There we are. All right, I got a little nervous. Oh, fuck. Anyway, we are live streaming on the website. Jessie, go ahead.
I know how to do my job.
You do. I was going to yell at you.
Yeah.
But I decided against it since I'm wrong. All right. So here's the deal, guys. We are live on the website as well. If you want to watch us on the website or on the YouTubes, we are on both live streaming. We're going to pull topics from the message board on the website. That's where we get our topics over here. If you have any MMA Holes art that you would like to share, like like this, Nuri Muhammad has risen to the top of the MMA Holes right now because this is another wonderful piece of art by Nuri Muhammad. And there is me in a field frolicking with my goat ass with you straddling me, Jessie.
I'd like to know what I'm wearing, though. That's the more important question.
Well, I mean, you're doing a good job staying on my back, so that's good. Looks like you have good leg strength.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that. All right. And yeah, and that's I can't.
I don't understand these people.
I tell you what, Nuri Muhammad, he's the best. Or
He's
she. I don't know if he or she. I'm not sure what Nuri Muhammad is, but besides an activist. But yeah, that's fucking fantastic. That is on the message board. We're going to be pulling some topics off of there. So there you go. Jessie, listen, how is your day going?
Wonderful.
All right, good. Oh, by the way, I see Michael Anzalone in the chat, and I have a letter. I don't want to show his address. I have a letter from Michael Anzalone.
You have a letter?
I sure do, Jessie. I have a letter from Michael.
What is the letter?
Anzalone. Should I open it? Let me know with the ones in the chat. I tore it open, but I'm like, I need to explore this. I need to explore this live on the MMA Holes. So if you would like me to open up this letter on the MMA Holes, well, hit me with the ones in the chat right now. As you guys do that, we are playing the points game and the clock. What the fuck? All right, the clock is going. Okay. So we have an hour and 54 minutes left on the clock. And then when that's up, the loser of the points game has to wear this Mexican mask on the Monday show. And
that is right.
Right now, I'm down 14-0, so that sucks. Sammy Badri says, check my DMs. So let's see that. Have a couple of ones over there in the chat. So let's see that. Check my DMs. Jessie, I'm nervous. Should I check my DMs?
You should check your DMs. But before you do that, I'd like to interrupt the show with a technical difficulty.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. What happened?
No, it's not a technical difficulty. I just can't fix my lighting. It's driving me nuts.
You can't fix your lighting. Well, listen, it's all right. You look like you've been sunburned horribly.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm adjusting the settings.
Michael Anzalone says, I hope you can read my third grade writing. I will read it. Mike, do you mind if I read it on air? It doesn't matter. I'm going to read it anyway. All right, here we go. So Sammy Badri has, there's some more art. Now, listen, if you have art, put it on the MMA Holes website, but I will make an exception. Jesus Christ. How the fuck? Hold on a second. Okay. How the fuck did he do this so quick? JBH will lose, and then it has. He's got the fucking. How the fuck did he pull this off? Look at this. Holy shit. JBH will lose. It's me holding up the Mexican wrestler mask, and it has JBH. It looks to be JBH. I don't know. I can't really tell. I think that's JBH with the Mexican wrestler mask on. So there's a prediction. There's a prediction in in my DMs saying that was fucking quick. There you go. So if you want to know what Jessie would look like in the Mexican wrestling mask, well, there it is.
Very proud.
I fucking love this group. I really do. If you guys have any MMA Holes art, drop it in our message board, on our message board, I should say, on the website, the MMAHoles.com. Shoot it on there. We're going to keep on checking throughout the stream. We're going to be doing some topics. And I did see some ones in the chat. So I will open up. Michael Anzalone's letter. Here we go. What is in the envelope? Now, if you guys want to send the MMA Holes some presents, well, there's a link in the description. No, there's not. There's an address in the description. And we will get your mail. Art, anthrax, whatever. That's right. Because it's time to open the letter from a serial killer. Michael Anzalone has mailed me a present on FOOK on Friday. And I'm singing to him because I want to. Michael Anzalone. Jessie, would you like to finish the song?
No.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Before I open this letter, we've got 10 more likes. 10 more likes, motherfuckers. 10 more likes. We got topics right after the big letter opening.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Okay, so I got a present from Michael Anzalone. I'm going to open it live on the MMA Holes. Michael Anzalone says he's nervous. Should I put gloves on, Jessie? Or should I put a condom on? What do you think?
Okay, well, let's think about this. Everybody says that Michael Anzalone is a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, you should wear gloves.
No, it's too late. My naked hands are in here. Michael, if you kill me.
Your naked hands.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see a blue disc. It's a PlayStation game. PlayStation 4. Look at this motherfucker. Michael Anzalone has sent me a Grand Theft Auto 4 or 5. I can't do Roman numerals. Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5. And now we have a new game to play on the gaming stream. Michael Anzalone, motherfucker. Look at that shit. Jessie, what do you think about that on the Not the MMA Holes channel?
Michael Anzalone is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
He sure is. Michael Anzalone. That's crazy, man. That's very, very generous of you to send this. Wow, that's crazy. Michael Anzalone, thank you. And we will be playing this live on Not the MMA Holes. There we go. Our gaming streams will be doing that. So Michael Anzalone, fucking badass over there. I do notice there's an envelope over here. Throw that over there. And it says Chris. Hold on. The fuck?
Chris.
Anyway, just believe me. It says Chris. I'm going to open this up right now. It's like Christmas. Christmas. C-H-R-I-S. Miss. All right, let's see. Dear Chris, here is a token of my appreciation of the great work you do for all of us. The game is used, but it works great. I got it a couple of years ago, but I look great. Well, I took great care of it. Take care, Chris. Keep up the great work. With love, Jeffrey He actually wrote Jeffrey Dahmer, but he stopped and says, I mean, Michael Anzalone. Oops. Mike.
Exactly why you should have worn gloves. He
How
wrote
about that?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. Michael Anzalone. I'm going to, you know what? Jessie, should I put this in the background? This note, this love letter?
Only if you spend the next 5 minutes of the stream in Michael's voice.
All right. Michael Anzalone, we love you. You are wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for the wonderful, wonderful gift. We will be playing Grand Theft Auto in your honor. We will be murdering people in video games. Jessie,
That's right.
Before we do topics, and we will do topics, thank you for the likes. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. Michael Anzalone is the fucking man.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Jessie Bell Hill doesn't fucking care. Now, guys and gals, we are playing the points game, so every donation say points to Chris or points to Jesse. The loser of the points game has to wear this Mexican wrestling mask from Mexico.
Mask of my ancestors.
During the next Monday stream, Jesse. Your ancestors.
During the next Monday stream.
Right now, your ancestors are going to be on my head. But if the
There's
MMA
a
Holes,
part of me that wants to just lose on purpose. I am in control of whether I win or lose. But there's a part of me that wants to lose on purpose.
well, what are you talking about? You're in control. You
So
don't.
I am in control.
You don't control the donators.
I am in control of whether I win or lose.
That's very confident of you and cocky of you, Jesse. You're controlling other men and their money. Is that what you're saying? The fuck? It's like the golden snatch over there.
You never know.
Yeah.
Life is full of surprises.
All right.
I don't tell you guys all my secrets.
Well, apparently you are because it's 14-0. So I guess you are
there
controlling
you go.
these men.
You figured it out.
Don't let JBH control you guys, and let's let Mystic Moss win this one tonight on the MMA-Holes. We do topics. Topics. Fuck the team, motherfucker. Fuck the tea. Fuck that tea. Fuck the tea. I'm fucking the tea. Fuck the tea. Fuck. Fuck the tea. Slap the tea and fuck the tea. All right, let's get rid of the tea. It's Jesse. It's still there. All right, Jesse. What is in the news of mixed martial arts? It's FOOK Off Friday. Let's go, motherfucker.
1 second. I have to pull it up.
You too busy watching me fuck a tea.
No, I was looking away. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't that into it.
Bull squat. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're just jumping in right now, this is FOOK Off Friday, and the MMA-Holes website is up and ready to go. Check it out. The MMAHoles.com is where to go, and that's right there is JBH riding the Mystic Moss goat. So ridiculous. So fucking ridiculous. All right, so we're pulling up some topics over here. We're waiting on JBH because she's unprepared. She's fired.
Yeah, right, fired.
Yeah, she's fired. That's it.
I walk out.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody fires me.
Jesse, do we have topics tonight, or are we going to fucking play this game?
No, we do. Just give me a second, right? Just give me a minute.
All right. All right,
Hold on.
here we go.
Okay, are we starting from the bottom? Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Whatever topic you would like.
Bottom, now we're what?
Oh, I was giving you thinking music. Okay, go ahead. What's
All
the
right.
first topic?
Nate Diaz responds about the rumblings of a fight against GSP and calls him, quote unquote, a cheater.
Super chat.
And a super chat.
The son of Saturn.
Face it me Mackenzie Dern.
Face sit me Mackenzie. What the fuck? Thank you, son of Saturn, for the super chat saying
Son of Saturn.
face sit me Mackenzie Dern. Son of Saturn.
I like the name. Son of Saturn.
Son of Saturn. Where do those points go? 2 points. Does that go the points to Chris or points to Jesse? Let me know. Son of Saturn, thank you for the wonderful, wonderful donation. Let's talk about this Nate Diaz over here. Rumblings of a fight against a cheater at GSP. Go ahead, Jesse.
Well, he says he's a cheater.
Now, why is GSP a cheater? Because
A treater?
And Evans on steroids, right?
A treater. You said a treater. And talk about why GSP is a treater. Or a cheater. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Are you drunk?
Maybe.
Okay. He is a treater. Why is GSP a treater?
I have no idea.
This is good. You
Yeah,
took a couple of days off, and
listen.
you're in full. You're on top of your game. I can see.
It's my first day back.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long week.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You're welcome for getting a topic.
Okay, so here we go. Sean McKenzie just sent a DM. He's saving the show right now. Sean McKenzie sent a DM and says, Madison saw you fuck the tea. And here's Madison's reaction to me fucking a tea. Yes, wonderful. That's right. We're a family show over here. Thank you, Sean McKenzie. Jesse, what do you think about that? Madison.
This is a child. This is a child.
That show's gonna wake up.
Watching a grown man fuck a tea on
That's
screen.
right. Every time Madison sees a tea, she's gonna be humping teas now.
Stop.
Fuck that tea. Fuck. All right, that's terrible. All right, so there goes.
Jess. Son of Saturn says Jess fam.
All right.
Son of Saturn.
Thank you, Son of Saturn, for
Wait,
not
how
giving.
How many points is it?
All right, here we go. 16 points altogether. Not 16. That's not a 16 donation. That's 2 points, but 16 altogether. All right. Son of Saturn.
Give 16 to Son of Saturn anyway.
All right, so GSP is a cheater according to Nate Diaz. And because everyone's on steroids. Everyone's on steroids, right? Is that what it is? Is it what's he saying? Steroids? What's the reason?
I don't know.
Nate Diaz responds to rumblings of a fight against cheater GSP. All right, let's see.
Drug Savage, you corrupted a little girl, Chris. How dare you?
Yeah, I know,
You
it's terrible.
corrupted a little girl.
I did. Let's see. GSP cheated when he fought my brother. All right, here we go. He was on steroids. All right. GSP cheated on my brother. He was on steroids. He was overweight. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. He was overweight. And then because he were in Montreal and was born, gave Nick a bad IV. Now they selling you wolf tickets. On me, GSP, you can clear that shit up. Or fight yourself, Tina. Middle finger.
Middle finger. Say that again?
That was Nate Diaz.
Finger.
That was Nate Diaz. I don't know. He wrote this all bizarre. Because.
Okay, I have one
Space.
request.
Yeah.
Can you say it again, but in Michelangelo's voice?
No.
Please?
Listen. Stop it. Stop it. I can always count on Steve to pick me, select circle. Steve gets high and then talks suicidal, says Nori Muhammad. Very sad. I pray for you. Allah, can you hear me? Please kill me, says Steve Johnson. There's a lot of good stuff in the chat. I'm not sure what the fuck they're talking about, but that's great. So Nate Diaz is upset because GSP came in overweight. Yeah, okay. All right. So there you go. The bizarre trash talk by Nate Diaz. Jessie, what do you think about this?
I'm not a fan of Nate Diaz, so I could give 2 fucks, honestly.
You're not a fan.
I very much dislike the Diaz brothers.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on.
Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. Just hold on a second.
That was like a demonic Yosemite Sam.
What was this?
That was like a demonic Yosemite Sam.
Hold on a second.
You went from being like a demonic, like an angry demon to Popeye.
Yeah. No, it's like,
Well, blow me motherfucking down a second.
All right.
That sounded actually black for a second, right? That
You're
sounded,
gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
you don't like the Diaz brothers.
And you're gonna need
Jesus
a
Christ.
fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Vlad.
Grease St. Pierre. Known for lubing himself up with grease prior to fighting high-level grapplers. He has already been caught, yet nobody talked about it. Videos on YouTube. Eddie.
So he's saying that George St. Pierre, known for lubing himself up with grease prior to fights, high-level grapplers. So look at that. Jessie, could you believe this? And it looks like those points go to you. 18 points to JBH over there. But how about that? GSP greasing himself up. Now, here's the deal. I do believe that GSP was on steroids. I do believe that. But was that?
Kaepernick sucks.
Yeah. That was
You're a demonic Popeye.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's true. Popeye has one popped eye and forearms the size of a fisting machine. Steve Johnson. Chris, the demon voice. That's right. There's NH sharpening the demon voice over there. Jay Smooth blazed the whole house down, says the A side. Jesse needs prayer. Is that
All
true?
right, guys. Everybody, can we say prayer for me now? I need prayer.
Okay, I'll say a prayer. I'm going to lead everyone in prayer right now. Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
You do it. I'll just, I need prayer, so I can't say the prayer. You pray for me.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Moly. I pray for young Jessie. Because she is sipping out of a cup. And in that cup is piss. Amen. Guys, check this out.
Sounds lovely.
We have another DM over here, and it says Chris's sex games. There you go. And there's the Mexican wrestling mask with what looks like to be a rocket ship penis. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know if it's a penis or if it's not quite, or if it's an ice, lemon ice, or strawberry ice, Italian ice. I'm not quite sure what that is, but there it is, Chris's sex game, according to who sent this? Sammy Badri. There you go, Sammy Badri. All right, we checked the DM. Stop yelling at me, for God's sakes, Sammy Badri. I saw what you did
Why
there.
aren't we using a message board on the website?
I'm gonna stop
The
checking.
beautiful, awesome, amazing website that maybe a person or two spent so much time on to make fantastic.
You know, I worked very hard on that.
Website
That's right.
with a message board.
All right, what's the next topic over here before I fall asleep? What's the next topics? Okay, go ahead.
All right. Mackenzie Dern has missed weight again. 7 pounds, and her opponent was very, very unhappy by the situation. But they still did the face-off, so I'm assuming that the fight is still on. Not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't seem shocked that she missed weight. She stepped on the scale and her face, like, of course, like, it was disappointment, but she didn't seem extremely, I think she expected it.
Would this fat whale make weight already, for God's sakes? I mean, Jesus Christ. Enough with the fucking, I don't know, with the fake Brazilian accent. You fat fuck. Just make weight already. Stop being a fat whale. Just, your job is to make weight. This is 2 in a row,
awful.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie fucking fat ass. Like, what is going on? For fuck's sake. Weight Watchers, the Nutrisystem. I'm going to fat shame you, for fuck's sake. Your job is to make weight. If you can't hit 115, well, why don't you go to 125? Why don't you just do that? For fuck's sake. Thank God. At least we're going to see her vajayjay. You know, maybe we'll see that. I don't know. But Mackenzie's Dern. We might see Mackenzie's Dern. But yeah, look at this. UFC 224 weigh-in result. Mackenzie Dern misses strawweight limit by 7 fucking pounds. Mackenzie Dern. What are we doing? What's going on here, Mackenzie? Seriously. Jessie, what do you think about this fat fuck?
I personally think she's in the wrong weight class. I'm not going to lie.
She's got, I mean, this is 2 in a row over here.
Yeah. And the first time around, her opponent, like, lit her on fire, lost her shit. And then this time, her opponent didn't even say anything. Didn't even shake hands or anything. No acknowledgement. Just did the face off and walked away.
I mean, I would be pissed. 7 pounds? It's not, listen, sometimes you can't get that last pound or that half, that 0.5.
But if you
7
can't make
pounds?
weight 2 times in a row for the same weight class, you're probably in the wrong weight class.
Yeah. I think she should be in porn, to be honest. Right, Jessie? I think
Yes.
she'd be better fit for porn.
Yes. I agree. Cam soda.
We're kidding. We're kidding. Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. She's actually a fantastic grappler. What do you guys think in the chat? Mackenzie Dern, what should she do here? Should she go up a weight class? What's the problem over here? Should she stop eating? What do you think in the chat?
comment.
I'm going to read this chat because I can't wait to see the horrible sexist things that these people are going to say over here. Completely unprofessional, says Sean McKenzie. Fat shaming generates comments galore. This is a select circle. It's true. Steps on the scale. Guy reads 123. Her body is made for childbearing. So Jared Smallbone says childbearing. Why didn't she try finger back of the throw technique? That's a good point. Cooper sucks. 123 LOL. Dern is a horse. A Cooper, a blonde-haired tranny. Okay. This is Jay Smooth. Mackenzie
She got off the scale and went straight to the concession table.
Mm-hmm.
Pulse.
She does have a booty. I'll give you that. Hey, listen, she's a curvy girl. She's a pretty girl, right? Nothing against that. But here's the deal. If you're missing weight by 7 pounds, it might be time to reevaluate the situation and stop fucking missing weight. It's just ridiculous. Yeah,
There's got to be a reason, though. If you look at her.
food. The food's the reason, Jessie. Too much.
Look at her physique, right?
It's just too much food.
There's got to be a reason. Exactly. It looks to me like it's not a case of her not being able to make it. What are we laughing at?
Hold on a second. Doug McGuire says, I heard she tried eating the scale.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The fucking scale was in her mouth. That's actually a true story. The commission, they turned around and they saw Mackenzie Dern. She was standing like, oh! She was like I was going to put this in my mouth, but Michael Anzona, I don't know where this has been. I can't find a scale-like object in here. Hold on. I know where this has been. You see Mackenzie Dern, she steps on the scale, like she tiptoes on there, right? She's like, okay, I hope I make the weight. I don't know, that's my Mackenzie Dern accent. And then they're like, okay, you weigh what? So what the fuck? And they turn around, she's like,
That was
Wonderful.
All right, let's change the topic.
I didn't know
over
how to respond to that one.
Mackenzie Dern missed weight. All right, what else do we have in topics? Bam, 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 bam. Hey, who wants to see me fuck the tea? Fuck that tea. Fuck the tea. Fuck the tea. Fuck the tea. Fucking teas. All right. What else do we have in the topics here?
How did that feel, Chris? First,
Well,
fucking the tea.
I came
How did
3
that feel?
times. All right, let's see. What
Okay.
else we have here? Mackenzie Dern missed weight.
Yair Rodriguez.
Whoa, wait, say that again?
Yair
I
Rodriguez.
can't roll my tongue.
Yair Rodriguez.
It's really weird. You make me nervous.
Yair Rodriguez was just informed that the UFC intends to release him, but I was reading the article before the stream, and it looks like he is not officially off of the roster yet. So he was informed, but he's technically speaking not released yet from the UFC. But it was because he refused to take a fight with CM Punk and another fight. I think it's 227 is the one that CM Punk was on. I'm not entirely sure. There were a couple fights that he refused, and now the UFC finds no purpose or investment, money, I don't know, profit in him.
It's really bizarre. This kid, before Frankie Edgar, everyone was high on this kid. They're like, he's the real deal. And then caught a fucking beating from Frankie Edgar. They offered him a fight against Lamas and CM Punk. And he's like, no, I don't want to fight Lamas or CM Punk. I'd rather fight someone else. And they're like, all right, see you later. All right, get out of here. What do you guys think of the chat? Should Yair Rodriguez hit the fucking road? Now, they're saying it's not. Hold on. It seems Yair Rodriguez will no longer be a UFC fighter. The season 1 winner of the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has been informed of his release by the UFC for refusing to take a fight at UFC 227 on August 4th. So he's saying that he's been released. The news was first reported by the LA Times early Friday morning. MMA Fighting's Ariel Helwani later confirmed the report and added that the UFC has only informed Rodriguez of his release, but has yet to officially cut him from the roster. So the UFC is saying, it was all over the place. I saw Kobe from Kobe's Corner talking about it. I saw Luke Thomas talking about it. And yeah, they're not releasing him. It's not happening. It's not. He's too good. He's got a lot of upside. Why
I
the
don't believe
fuck?
it.
Well, you think they're gonna release him?
For sure.
Really?
It's not. You look at the way the UFC has been going lately. They're losing a lot of valuable fighters, right? Over the last year or so, they've lost a lot of valuable fighters, whether it was because of retirement or medical issues or whatever the reason. They've lost good fighters.
Yeah.
And they're having a hard time bringing them back. Even when Dana White promises the fans that certain fighters are coming back, we've yet to see any of them. So it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, the only reason that I could see him staying is because they want to keep a valuable fighter. But if they can get another one of those fighters to come back, what have they got to lose by losing him, right? Especially if he's going to deny fights all the time. 2 fights for one card. 227. They offered him 2 different fights and he said no to both.
It is bizarre. Well, the CM Punk is interesting because if you think about it, why not take a fight with CM Punk, right? Why not take a fight? Because first of all, he's a big money fight, right? You're going to get a big money fight from this kid, even though he's a fucking not kid. He's a grown man, but it's a disaster. The downside, and this is probably what Yair is thinking, is like, what the fuck if I actually lose to this guy? What if I'm the guy that loses to CM Punk? You know? So I could see why he'd be cautious to take that fight, but come on, man. I mean, you got to think Yair Rodriguez would piece the fuck out of CM Punk. So I'm not sure why he didn't take it. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm trying to think on the other side of the situation why he would turn it down, but why turn that fight down?
Is it possible to think that maybe he just doesn't want to fight anymore? Like he's
Nah.
starting to get that senioritis mentality where he just kind of nixes himself. I mean, you got to think CM Punk, like you said, is one of the easiest fights for him to take, and he's not even taking that one.
It's bizarre. The whole CM Punk thing is fucking bizarre. Like, maybe I would be insulted by a CM Punk fight. Maybe if I was Yair Rodriguez, I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me?
You think he doesn't want that on his record?
Mm-hmm.
For people to see that he beat someone like CM Punk?
I don't know. A Junk Savage says Rodriguez is 145 pounds. Why would he fight CM Punk? I have no idea. No clue. But that's what they said. That's what they said in the article. So it makes no sense whatsoever. Yair Rodriguez versus CM Punk makes 0 sense. He wasn't offered CM Punk, Lamas, and Zabit says the Go Blue dude.
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna
Vlad.
wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
We'll see what Vlad
Fake
says.
news. He was offered Zabit and Lamas, not CM Punk. Eddie.
So there you go. Look at that. So they're saying he wasn't offered CM Punk. Now the article that I read over here. Hold on a second. It probably is fake fucking news. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Wait, where the fuck was the article about CM Punk? Oh, maybe it was fucking Kobe. Did Kobe give me... Yeah, I fucking trusted Kobe. Fuck. There's nothing about CM Punk over here. All right, Kobe. Oh, my fucking God.
Best MMA analyst you know.
I'm listening to Kobe.
CM Punk.
Did he delete the video? Hold on a second. Let me see if Kobe deleted the video. He fucking reported that he was fighting CM Punk, so I just fucking went for it. I should have did my research because it doesn't make any fucking
Regardless,
sense.
he's still offered the...
Yeah, but I just spent about 10 minutes talking
leaving.
about... I just spent like 10 minutes talking about why he shouldn't take CM Punk. Thanks to Kobe. Go subscribe. Link in the description. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can pull up the video. I'm going to find it right now so I don't look too crazy. Hold on. I love Kobe, by the way. Go check him out. He's awesome. The fuck? Hold on a second.
After pinning it on Kobe, then it's
I'm
subscribe.
definitely... No, you got to fucking subscribe to Kobe. He's the best. He gives half of the news. All right, so here we go. Kobe's Corner. Let's see. Let's check him out. Kobe's Corner. He's awesome.
He is awesome.
Let's see. Let's pull the video up. I'm going to give him a pop over here. Link in the description. Oh, fucking A. He pulled the video. He fucking pulled the video.
No validity. No validity in your argument.
He fucking pulled the video. That son of a bitch. Oh, my God.
Vlad says my points were for JBH.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Yeah, Jesse, take the points. God damn it, Kobe. You motherfucker. All right, I'm never listening to him again. Yep, that sucks. Yep, the video's
Take his
gone.
link out of your description as punishment.
The fuck? And I'm like, wow, CM Punk? Holy shit. All right. Anyway, the points game is on, motherfuckers. We have an hour and 24 minutes, and then it's a wrap. It's 20-0. There is no... Jason's dying. Listen, here's the deal. How the fuck am I not getting any points my direction? This is unbelievable. It's uncalled for right now.
More
this
importantly...
is atrocious. I'm disappointed.
More importantly...
Yeah.
Michael Anzalone says we never toasted. We forgot to toast in the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, well, I'm just upset. We have... Well,
I'd say... Can we toast so that Michael can take a screenshot?
Jesus says, you and Kobe ate up the Wolf tickets. No, I listened to Kobe. He was my source.
Kobe trolled Chris.
He was my source. And then he pulled the video. He fucking pulled the video. God damn it. He's like a magician with these videos. You never know. They vanish out of nowhere, out of thin air. All right.
Kobe's worse than Sienna. Listen, people make mistakes.
It's true.
Right? People make mistakes.
Well, what we've learned.
Unfortunately, it wasn't fixed fast enough for you. But people still make mistakes.
So it's Zabit and Lamas. Now, let's talk about this.
ZM Punk.
Okay. ZM Punk. Maybe that's what it is. Zabit and Lamas. Okay. Zabit is under him, right? He's not. Hold on. Let's look at the rankings over here. I don't even know. Is Yair. Let's see. Let's check out the rankings. Yair Rodriguez over here. All right. Thank you, Kobe. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Ricardo Lamas at number 7. You would think maybe we should start prepping before the show. So Yair sits at number 11. Zabit at 13. Going up the rankings, Zabit looks like a fucking killer. Okay, so first of all, why would Yair Rodriguez turn down Ricardo Lamas? That makes 0 sense, right? You're moving up the rankings. Why not take that fight? Maybe it's short notice. Maybe that's why. Zabit, a little dangerous. You're fighting a guy underneath you, but you came off a loss. So Yair Rodriguez, I don't understand. Maybe the UFC does have a point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they do have a point here. Maybe they should cut the motherfucker. All right, let's take a final vote before we move on. Listen, look, it is what it is. Look at this. He won the Ultimate Fighter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. He banged out 5 in a row. He's got a performance of the night, fight of the night, performance of the night. 3 in a row right there. A skip over here against Dan Hooker, but it's a unanimous decision in a fight of the night. Why the fuck would the UFC even turn their back on him? No, I'm going to change my mind. No, the UFC's not cutting this kid. They're not cutting him. There's no way. Even though he got pummeled by Frank Yeager, he's not cutting him. He's not getting cut.
Fake news.
Fake news, correct. That's what I see.
Perhaps.
Yair versus Lamas would have been a good fight. Says Kaepernick sucks. I think Yair versus either of them. Think about Zabit or Zabit, wherever you say his name. Think about that kid, that Russian. The striking between the two of them, Yair versus Zabit. That shit is fire. That's a fire fight right there. Lamas versus Lama. Lamas versus a llama would be a nice fight. Says Jesus Christ. There you go. Bellator let Kimbo die and Dada nearly die. I will never believe that they test for anything. Says Jay Smooth. Nuri Muhammad says, who is the most game-bred person in the UFC? The most game-bred person in the UFC. The Go Blue dude says he's cut, but according to the UFC, it's not confirmed that he's cut. So, I don't know. The most game-bred person, what do you think, Jesse? I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to say. Yair Rodriguez.
Wonderful.
All right, let's go to the next topic. Come on, let's stop. This is getting ridiculous. Anyway, topics. All right, Jesse, what else do we have in the news? The news.
Biggest topic. The last most big topic. The biggest topic that is last. It just doesn't sound right, that sentence. The last biggest topic. Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier 2 is going to take place at UFC on Fox 30 in Calgary. Eddie Alvarez posted a tweet to Dustin Poirier saying, "See you in Calgary. Good luck, my friend," which confirmed the speculation that has been tossed back and forth for a while.
All right, so this fight was a fight that has to happen again. This was inevitable, right? Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier. First one was fire. Then all of a sudden, boom, we're done. Illegal blow. And now they went off their own ways. Gaethje versus Alvarez, and Poirier has been fucking on a tear. And now they're back in the same fight. Fire fight over here. Calgary gets it at Fox 30. I love it. Now in the chat, here's the deal. I picked Eddie Alvarez in the first fight, and he was getting murdered by Dustin Poirier. But I felt that Eddie Alvarez was actually coming back. That illegal knee that hit Poirier, well, Poirier couldn't bounce back from that shit. And he was like, no, it was illegal. Stop the fight, please. Poirier was hurt. And it wasn't just from that knee. Eddie Alvarez was coming back. Eddie Alvarez has been in a lot of wars, and I think Eddie Alvarez would have won that fight. People think I'm crazy. I think he would have won that fight. In the rematch, I still have Eddie, man. I love Eddie in this fight against versus Dustin Poirier. Jesse, what do you think?
Well, for the rematch, Poirier was accusing Alvarez of trying to avoid the rematch altogether, trying to avoid a second fight. So even though Alvarez and any other fighter would say, no, that's not the case, I feel like if you're the fighter who's trying to avoid that second fight, you can't really have too much faith in him, right?
I don't think he was avoiding
Alvarez
it.
is trying to avoid a fight with Poirier, right? So I would have more faith in Poirier. Poirier is the one who wants the fight.
I don't think Alvarez was avoiding the fight. I really don't. I don't think he was. I think Alvarez just took the Gaethje fight because it was the Ultimate Fighter and all that stuff. I don't think Eddie ever backs down from a fight. Although he did say he would be ready for Khabib and wasn't able to make weight, and he did say he was going to be ready for Khabib. So, I mean, I don't know. in this fight over here versus Dustin Poirier, I don't think Eddie's scared. Let me see in the chat what you guys think. Jessie, it looks like she's got the Poirier. I got Eddie for the win, but it could go either way. Dustin wins by KO, says Sean McKenzie. Eddie, says Ann H. Select Circle says, mention Poirier, and I roll my eyes, then yawn. Israel, Jesus Christ, says Eddie will win this time. He is clever and will adjust. Steve Johnson says Eddie wins if he doesn't get hit with the straight left twice in a row. Eddie, says Doug McGuire. Jay Smooth says, are the unified rules accepted in Calgary? That's a fucking great question. That's a great question, Jay. We'll find out. We'll find out before the fight. I guess we have to get there early so we see. Eddie's been in a lot of wars, says Stelio, too. It's true. Eddie wants a title shot, says Duke Chronic. Good question, says Steve Johnson. Eddie Wibbins says Clocks.
Wibbins. Dustin's going to baptize Eddie.
He's going to baptize
Someone
him?
finally has Poirier. Everyone has Eddie. One person has Poirier.
Dustin's going to baptize him?
That's what it says. Not Dustin going to baptize Eddie as.
So he's not. So he.
Or as.
Well, maybe Jesse. He's going to legitimately baptize Eddie.
Holy water is all you need.
In the name of the Father.
Or a water bottle. Maybe he'll have his water bottle and bring a priest in there with him.
We got 71 people watching, Jesse.
That is a lot of people.
It's a lot of fucking people. Would you like to say
How
something
many
to
likes
them?
do we have?
There are 50 likes and 8 dislikes. Well, hold on. Before you say
50
something to
likes
the people.
and 71 people watching.
Yeah.
This is a disappointment.
No, it's not. Because we got 10 more likes. 50 likes! Let's go, Jesse. It's time to dance.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes.
Fuck you. Dislikes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
All right. Thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. You are all wonderful, wonderful. This weekend, Jesse, we will be doing a Fight Buddies. It will be for UFC 224 and Bellator 199. Dual fights. Eyeballs all over the place. And we will hit
10,000 subscribers.
10,000 subscribers, Jesse. 10K this Saturday. How do you feel about that, Jesse? 10,000 subscribers.
It is very exciting. What does it mean when you hit 10,000 subscribers? Are you going to deep throat a banana like you promised a long time ago?
No.
On my show?
I'm not.
Why? I have a screenshot that a viewer sent me.
Fake news.
I have a screenshot that says it's you in the chat saying, I will deep throat a banana at 10K subs.
Jesse, why are you throwing me under this bus right now?
I'm just wondering.
We'll talk about it. When I hit 10K, I will be getting a tattoo. I'm probably not. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to deep throat a banana. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Especially when I have 0 points above my head. We are playing the points game, motherfuckers. Every donation points to Chris, points to Jesse, and the loser of the points game. There's no Die of Doom this week, but the loser of the points game has to wear the Mexican wrestling mask on the Monday show. We both have shows on Monday, and the loser has to wear the Mexican wrestling mask. Right now, it's 20-0. Where are my people at? Where are my motherfucking people at?
They're nowhere to be found.
It's Fook Off Friday, motherfuckers. Fook Off Friday. So let's get Mystic Moss on the board. You could.
Can I do the rest of the show like impersonating you?
Yeah, you can.
Where are my people at?
Sure.
But in your accent, so
Okay.
I gotta adopt. I'll listen to your accent and then I'll adopt it. Can I do the rest of the show like that?
Actually, I
I
got
don't
you.
know why I'm asking. I could just do it.
Yeah, you can. You're on the big screen right now. The floor is yours. We are live on the MMA-Holes website as well. Before you do me, well, that sounded weird. Before you do
That's
my
what she
accent.
said.
Ah, yes. Okay. Like.
Oh wait, no. If I'm doing it like you, like my stool.
Yes. All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Message board, guys, gals. We are live on the MMA-Holes website as well. Link in the description to that. It's the MMAHoles.com, and there's Jessie Bell Hill. We are fucking on air on the website. If any of you motherfuckers are watching this on the website too, hit me with the ones in the chat. We're trying to pump up them website numbers. There is a message board on here, and you can drop whatever the fuck you want, and we will show it live on the show. And, oh, there's a video over here. GSP caught cheating. Let's see. Joyce is in trouble by the commission. The corner got caught rubbing Vaseline all over his back. Someone's a fucking idiot. Was rubbing Vaseline all over his back. He's in big fucking... Wow. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. Okay? Here's the deal. Dana White, many of times, has said, well, made it very clear that he's not a big GSP fan, right? Mm-hmm. And this is just another example of it. He's just not happy about this. Why would someone fucking do that? Is that Rashad Evans in the background? It looks to be. Look at that. That's courtesy of Vlad on the message board. If you want anything to drop on the MMA Holes, hit us on the MMAHoles.com. He's in big trouble, says Greg Odin Blaze. GSP is a troll, says Vigo. I'll post more racial stuff. Okay, go for it. That was old footage. Yeah, I know. Dana White is like half of himself over there. That was a while ago. All right, here we go, Jesse. Do your impersonation of me, Mystic Moss.
Give me a sentence. Give me something to do.
No, you came up with this idea. Now the floor is yours.
My idea is to impersonate you as you go.
Mm-hmm. No.
Like as you do things, I impersonate it.
Jesse, I'm going to take those points away from you if you keep this up.
Don't touch my points.
All right, what's the next topic?
Well.
What?
I mean, that's all the topics that were on.
That's it?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Slow news night. We have 72 people watching.
Slow news night.
What do we do now? We just sit here?
I mean, we have Bellator 199 coming up.
All right. We'll talk about Bellator 199 then. Fuck it. And here it is. Ryan Bader versus King Mo LAWAL.
You're going to wrap one on one shoulder, I'm going to wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're going to need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Don't be a fag, Chris. Deep throat that fucking banana at 10K. On a side note, are you going to be getting hammered for fights tomorrow?
I'm thinking about it. Oh my God. There we go. Thank you, Vlad, for the donation. I'm assuming it's JBH, but let me know. Also, Sun, where did Sun's points go? We have no idea where Sun's points went, Jesse.
Who's?
Sun, that donated 2 points before. I don't know. It was Son of something. I don't remember what the rest of.
Son of Saturn?
Yeah.
He said Jesse. He said Jesse fam. He said Jess fam or something.
Oh, so I gave that to you. Okay, so hold on. Let me get rid of that. So Vlad has mystery points. I'm sure they're for you, Jesse, but there are 2 points floating over the scoreboard right now, and it looks like that there is an hour and 10 minutes left, and I might have to wear the Mexican wrestling mask. Yeah.
Words.
By the way, I am thinking about getting drunk tomorrow. I'm debating it. The last time Amanda Nunes fought, right, I got properly wasted during that stream. Now hit me in the chat with the ones if you want to see me get white boy wasted tomorrow night. I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but there's I don't know. The last time now I'm not gonna get as drunk as the last. Son of Sam. There you go. Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. Points to Jesse. So 22 to JBH. Right over there. The loser of the points game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, has to wear this fucking Mexican wrestling mask. And Jesse's Mexican, but apparently they want the gringo to wear it on Monday. There it is. Look at that.
Because it's funnier when gringos wear it.
Jesse, I think you're right, by the way. When you started the show before and you said you had full control of the points game, I think you have like mind control over these people. How is this possible?
I do. They missed me. They can say a million times that they never missed me.
Yeah.
But in truth, they missed me.
I have a feeling someone's going to white knight me at the last minute, and you're going to have to wear this fucking mask. Make you eat your words.
Nah, I never said I was going to win. I said there is a chance that I might want to lose on purpose.
Carl Olaf says that this mask is dope, and I got to be honest with you. I saw this in Mexico. I actually wound up in the hospital when I came home because I got Montezuma's revenge. But this is the best thing that came out of that trip over there.
Montezuma's revenge?
I did, actually. I shit my brains out. I shit and puked my brains out because I ate the fucking, like the lettuce or something like that, or the water that was contaminating the food. I was literally bedridden, and I was like I was puking through my legs and shitting at the same time. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. I was going to cry. It was so horrible. But I got this beautiful Mexican wrestling mask. And check that shit out. It's awesome. This thing is fucking awesome. So even if I lose, it is. Yeah, Chris got big O. What the fuck? Well, V is not here, and V is the only one that donates my way. So listen, motherfuckers. For God's sakes, this is ridiculous. Jessie, I'm going to have to retire. A young,
can I take
strapping
over?
man. You sure
How
can.
many people do you think that I would run off out of the chat by taking over the MMA-Holes? If you were no longer here, if I were the new host, how many people do you think would leave and stay?
Well,
Ratio.
I'll tell you this, Jessie. I'll tell you this right now.
10 more likes.
You'll get 5 people that'll definitely stay for sure. Okay, I'll guarantee
5?
that. Yeah, guaranteed 5 people.
5 viewers in the chat.
Well, the 5 people I keep donating to you, I'm going to say that you'll definitely have them. They have your back. So you'll have 5 for sure.
What are the 5? Name them. Vlad will stay.
Mm-hmm.
Sean McKenzie will stay.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Bellator 199. Ryan Bader versus King Mo. Oh, CBD.
CBD.
Motherfuckers.
CBD.
Smoke. CBD. Benanet. Marky Wahoo, motherfuckers.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
All right. Marky Wahoo.
I'll break the ice, but you're going to end up wearing the fucking head anyway. Greatest show going. MMA-Holes.
Well, how about that? Marky Wahoo with the largest cock in the chat room drops in the CBD donation and puts
just offended
points.
everyone else in the chat.
Well, it doesn't
How do
matter.
you feel about-
Marky Wahoo. He's my BFF. There we go. And yeah, he's right. I'm probably going to lose because, Jesus Christ, what else is new? But I'm a winner in life because I have the MMA-Holes.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, there we go. Marky Wahoo puts Mystic Moss on the board. Yes!
Super chat.
How about Jose jumping in with a super chat?
Go to hell, JBH. Diaz brothers rule. Eddie E.
Jose.
There you go. Go to hell. Look at that.
Jose.
Well, we don't know where those points go, Jessie. Anyway,
Well, clearly not to JBH.
I don't know. We have to get the comment.
They go to Eddie.
They go to Eddie. Well, let's see. I'm hoping those points go my way, and that means Jessie, I'll have 6 points. All right, 6 fucking points over there. Thank you for the donations.
proud
Do
of you.
appreciate it. It was yes. Ryan Bader versus King Mo. I like the fight. It could be boring. All right, it could be fucking boring, but it is what it is. Ryan Bader versus King Mo. I just like this matchup for some reason. I like the fact that these both can stand and they both can take it to the ground. Love this fight, and the card itself is fun too. Piccoliti, Czech Congo versus Javi Avala. We have Aaron Pico's back, moving up the main card, and we have Paul Daly versus John Vitch and Ryan Bader versus King Mo Lola. I like this card. I think it's a really good free card over here. Bellator 199 is wonderful. Hey, the Honorable Minister Maliki.
Just checking in to make sure people aren't perpetrating themselves as a minister. Nuri. Points to the cave dweller. CRIS.
Whoa! Holy shit! Yes! That's 10 fucking points. Wonderful. Yes, Jessie. That's 10 more points on my side over there.
Wonderful.
All right, I'm creeping back. It's 14-22. The loser of the points game has to wear this wonderful Mexican wrestling mask, and I am losing right now. So if you want to help a ninja out, well, points to CRIS. But if you want Jessie Bell Hill to run away with the game, you go points to Jessie. Now, this mask over here will be worn on the Monday stream for the entire stream, or an hour, Jessie? Well, you're an hour. An hour. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
We're both an hour. So it's
we're hour.
So it's the entire stream.
The show.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Anyway, thank you for the donations. Appreciate it. King Mo will guess out Bader by first round KO. So Sean McKenzie saying first round KO. Jesus needs a prayer. Let's see. Damn it, Shabazz. Who do you guys have in that? Sean McKenzie got Bader in the fight. Who do you guys have? King Mo or Bader? Bellator headlining fight for UFC 199.
Who do you have?
Well, I tell you what. Jose says points for CRIS.
That's not my.
Jose! We're back in the game, motherfuckers! We're back in the game! The boys are uniting!
Wonderful.
Yes! Get me back in the fucking game! Get me back in the fucking game! Get me back in the... All right. King Mo or Ryan Bader?
I asked you.
Mm-hmm. Who do I have? Fuck.
Oh my God. Where is your head?
Well, no, I was too busy celebrating.
No, you're too busy reading the chat. You guys are being distracted.
King Mo
You're-
versus
you're
Ryan
all
Bader. All right, hold on a
completely
second.
distracting.
You know what? I got King Mo. I got King Mo by humping. Dry hump. Yeah, by dry hump. I think King Mo wins. How about that?
King Mo.
I go King Mo. Even though Ryan Bader's the champ, King Mo is 21-6-0. King Mo has been in the Bellator cage about 10 times over there, and he's had some impressive performances. He's had some duds, but he's won. I like King Mo.
Yeah.
So I go King Mo.
Super chat.
Mexico, screw the wall, Eddie.
There we go. Mexico represent by Jose. That's right. Mexico, screw the wall. So an hour and 2 minutes left, and Jose's firing away with points over here. Now we have to find out where those points go. Points to Chris or points to Jessie. Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Josie. Appreciate it. Where is my head, says Steve Johnson? Kind of want Jessie to lose. His Kaepernick sucks. Jessie, what do you say about that?
Kaepernick sucks is my best friend, so if he wants me to lose, it's for good intentions. He wants to see me in the mask because he knows that I can rock it better than you.
Well, maybe. But it's possible. Sean McKenzie's rocking the goal. Lightning 4-1 in the third period. Now, from New York, we are rooting for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And let me tell you why. Because and this has nothing to do with MMA, but I'm going to talk about this for 2 seconds. They have the former Rangers. They literally have the New York Rangers on the team. The Rangers traded away their guys, and they're all on the Lightning, and they are winning. So thank God the Rangers got rid of these guys, and go Tampa. All right, let's see. JBH, does Rampage Jackson still fight? Says Michael Anzalone. Oh, well, an MMA-Holes. And yes, he does still fight. Apparently he wants, 50 Cent wants to fight him.
We've traded names. You answered the question.
Well, it says the MMA-Holes too, as well. But
Well,
yeah.
Well, in fairness.
This is the part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, where Jessie Bell Hill reads the chat. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Jessie Bell Hill will read the chat. All right, everyone, get your popcorn out because JBH is going to read your questions and answer your questions right now on FOOK Off Friday. And it is
Wonderful, wonderful.
JBH, are you ready to read the chat? Here we go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Steve Johnson says, I want everyone to wear a mask when I have sex with them or when they have sex with me.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So do I. Jesus Christ, says Stelio too. They will repent and bow down to him. In the end, we have to endure them as brothers.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're doing great.
Sean McKenzie says, hockey is awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jay Smooth is laughing in the chat at Vlad.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Nuri Muhammad says, Jessie, I like Chris better.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're going to make me cry. Carl Olaf. Jesus never existed.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Marky says, Jessie, is it a myth or is it true that a penis can be too big for a woman?
Wonderful, wonderful.
It is true.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jesus says, select circle. It's not the first time. We've discussed everything here. It's the MMA Hole show.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jessie, that was a great job over there. You did fantastic. You did wonderful, wonderful over there. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That was very good.
Take me
22-16, Jessie. 22-16, and it's 59 minutes left in the points game over here. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. At least we got to see Sean McKenzie come on Ronda Rousey. I mean, that enough, right? Right there is enough, right?
Round of applause for Sean McKenzie for coming on Ronda Rousey.
We got a couple more subscribers.
No round of applause. You didn't give him a round of applause. I said round of applause. Everyone give him a round of applause. Sean McKenzie for coming on Ronda Rousey.
It's really white what you're doing right there, and I'm very white, but I feel offended by what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, round of applause for Sean McKenzie. I need a round of applause. Yeah, I do need that sound effect. Amanda Nunes versus Raquel Pennington for the lesbian title of the world. 925 minus 925 is Nunes. A plus 625 is Raquel Pennington in this fight. Now, Jessie Bell Hill, what do you think about the main event in Brazil, UFC 224?
I am not happy with it. I'm very disappointed.
Could you put the mic?
But
Yeah.
I am a fan of Amanda Nunes.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say it's too bad. It's aight.
That was fantastic. All right, so what what do you think about the rest of the card? The card as a whole for UFC Brazil. What do you think about this card? Tell the 70 people watching right now. Amanda Nunes versus Raquel Pennington. Souza versus Gastelum. Mackenzie, I can't make weight. I'm a fat fuck Dern versus Amanda Cooper. I'm going hard on Mackenzie Dern. Belfort versus Machida. What do you think about this card?
I am excited for Souza and Gastelum and Belfort and Machida. Those are my 2 top picks.
Souza and Gastelum's fire.
Yes.
Absolute fire. Belfort versus Machida is kind of fun. You know, it's 2 old guys going in there. Might be a retirement fight. A lot of steroids. A lot of USADA action going on there. A lot of cheating going on in that cage. I like it. I like it. It's not, you know, it's not going to make me buy the pay-per-view, even though I have to buy it. But it is what it is. Mackenzie Dern, it's always interesting. I joke around about her, but it's always interesting seeing her in there because you never know what's going to fall out of her outfit. So that's always fun, right? And Souza versus Gastelum, fire. Fire! That on top of that's the best fight on the card. Lineker versus Kelleher could be a fun one. Lineker brings it. I just don't give a fuck about the fight. And the rest of the card could lick my balls.
It's kind of disappointing to see Souza and Gastelum on the card and not the main event.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's more disappointing than anything. You got Nunes and Pennington, which you got people who purchase pay-per-view events that are female main cards, but not as high of a rating as people who would purchase a male event, you know? And you got Souza and Gastelum literally right there, the co-main event. You could have easily put that on the main event, and I guarantee their ratings would be 10 times higher.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, when it comes to pay-per-views, you're never going to see a non-title fight. You'll see it if something falls apart. I mean, actually, I don't remember the last time I seen a non-title fight. I've seen interim belts.
Super chat.
But you're never going to see it as a title fight. The Honorable
White woman talks about cock. A wild black man appears. Sup, baby. Points to the cave dweller, though. CRIS.
Whoa! The Honorable Minister Malik Zulu Shabazz Jr. with the 5 points to myself.
You should be thanking me, CRIS. I brought him. I talked about quack.
Yeah.
That's how
Quack.
it's spelled. Spelled like cock. So I brought a wild black man into the chat to give you 5 points. You're welcome.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Bringing the black man into the chat.
A wild black man.
The wild black man into the
He
chat.
says a wild black man. It's not just a black man. It's a wild black man.
Well, Jessie, I have some good news for you because now my points are currently legal over here, and it's 21 years old to 22 points over there in the points game. There's only 55 minutes left. If you guys have any donations you want to jump in, well, say points to CRIS or points to Jessie because the loser has to wear this Mexican wrestling mask on the Monday stream. If you haven't liked this video yet, give us a like. And Jessie Bellhill, we have a close game over here, a 1 point difference, 21 to 22. Thank you for the donations. Hopefully I can get away with the W and we can see your face in that mask. 73 people watching over here, Jessie. 73 people watching. And these people are watching FOOK Friday, UFC 224. The Bellator Grand Prix moves on at Bellator 199. Tomorrow we're going to do a cast. And we're going to react to both fights. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. I'll probably just get drunk and babble about nothing. So that is that. We're going to open up the phone lines shortly, Jessie. We'll field the calls of the MMA-Holes, and that is wonderful, wonderful. We are also live streaming on our website, Jessie. Tell the people why they should go over to that website because we are live over there. There is a message board, and it is wonderful, wonderful. We also are. That's a lot. I'm running out of breath. We also have 80 people left, right? Yeah. 80 more subscribers, and we hit 10K. We have a couple more on board. 9,920 subscribers.
9,920.
That's right. We're 80 away, Jessie. Saturday's
80
the day.
away.
Saturday's the motherfucking day.
Saturday's the motherfucking day.
That's right. Now tell the holes why they should check out our website, Jessie.
Because.
Hold on.
You should check out the MMAHoles.com, which is the MMA Holes website, because we live stream, simulcast. Anytime we're live on YouTube, we are live on the MMAHoles.com. We also have a message board for all of the viewers and organic audience to go to visit, to talk when we are no longer live. It's a 24/7 chat room. We also have a Patreon page. I'm trying to remember what we have on the website. We have a Patreon page with amazing packages and rewards. You could be a moderator in the chat. We also have a merchandise store where you can buy an MMA-Holes t-shirt like this one or the green one on Mystic Moss's boobies. We also have an about page that shows how the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, we do have an about page over here. Jesse, would you like to read the about page to the audience? I don't know if they've seen this before.
All right.
Okay.
Our idea.
By Jesse Bellhill.
The MMA-Holes is the first fully interactive MMA show on the internet. Long pause.
Wonderful, wonderful.
MMA coverage has been so bland for so many years, so we decided to spice things up. Delivering top MMA news stories, pushing boundaries, making viewers laugh, and even tugging on their heartstrings. This community is designed for misfits to finally have a place to fit in.
Wonderful,
Consuming violence
MMA
has never been so much fun.
Yo, we got Jorge. Look at this motherfucker. Jorge Mosqueda's wonderful, wonderful. Jesse, let's dance. Jorge's here. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, go back to what you said.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know. I don't. Okay. What else do we have here, Jesse? On the website, MMAHoles.com.
We also have a Pick'em League.
Oh,
the
hold on.
MMA-Holes Pick'em League.
Hold on. You didn't even read how it began. You just fucking skipped that.
Oh,
The
okay.
fuck?
How it began.
Yeah. Okay, good.
The MMA-Holes was originally founded and created by Mystic Moss, who became obsessed with the world of MMA and acquired his third-degree black belt in MMA podcasting. A comedian in his own mind, Moss cracked the formula and built the foundation to what would be virtually known as the most entertaining, engaging, and interactive live MMA show on the internet.
It's true.
In the midst of taking over the world of YouTube, Moss stumbled upon a comedian in her own mind, a JBH, and found the missing piece to the MMA-Holes puzzle. 11 years of watch time, 10K subs, 2 million views, and we're just getting started.
Wonderful.
The MMA-Holes. Boom, boom, boom.
At the MMAHoles.com. Go hang out over there. There's a bunch of stupid shit. And yeah, we'll be live streaming from there as well as YouTube. Sometimes you get sick of YouTube. Sometimes you just don't want to watch it on YouTube. So you go over to the website, hang out over there, hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Who will win? Nunes or Pennington? Who will win, chat room? Who will fucking win? Amanda Nunes or Raquel Pennington?
Nunes.
Nunes for the win. And yeah, I mean, it's tough to bet against Nunes over here. But does anyone in the chat think that Raquel Pennington can pull this one off? Or is anyone from the chat thinking, hey, I think I'm going to drop some fucking cash on Raquel Pennington and try to win some money? Because, I mean, there are some serious odds, steep odds over here. It's plus 625, minus 925. I want to know who's going to dish out some cash in favor of Pennington. So here's the deal, boys and girls. The points game is going 21-22. Thank you for all the donations. When you do donate, say points to Chris or points to Jesse, Cressy.
Cressy?
Wonderful, wonderful.
And the loser of the points game has to wear this Mexican wrestling mask on the Monday stream. The Die of Doom. When will the Die of Doom come back?
When will the Die of Doom come back?
We'll find out shortly, but this week, the loser, the penalty, has to wear this mask and be embarrassed for the entire show on Monday. So, Jesse, we're going to open up the phone lines, but I do want to see who people are going for on UFC 224. While we're waiting, 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I've got
10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. Fuck you, dislikes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Thank you so much for those likes. And we're doing the whole show with the time wrong. It says 2:23. Jesus Christ. Oh, my
Come
God.
on.
What is up with this?
A preparation.
It's 10:26. The whole show. We did an hour and 26 minutes. And the time is wrong, Jesse. I'm going to fire my producer. Hold on. Hold on a second.
Aren't you your own producer?
Hey, Ned. You're fired. That's right, Ned. You're fucking fired. Look at the clock, Ned. All right, Ned? Cut it out. The fucking clock was rolling the whole show. What am I paying you for, Ned?
Ned. Where'd you come up with Ned?
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's my producer, Jesse. Ned.
Oh, it's your producer.
Yeah, it's Ned.
Oh, I thought Ned was your intern. I thought Eddie was your producer.
No, Ned is my producer. I thought everyone knew this.
I thought Ned was your intern.
No, Ned's the producer. He sits over there.
Oh.
Not in
okay.
this chair.
Who's
No
your
one's in this
intern?
chair. He's that way.
What's the name of your intern?
Olaf. All right, we're gonna open up the phone lines at 516-522-0267. 70 people watching the MMA-Holes live. This is FOOK Off Friday, where we just fuck around on a Friday. It's the end of the week. Everyone kick back, throw your legs up in the air like you just don't care. And let's talk about UFC 224, Nunes versus Pennington. Are you pissed? Are you gonna buy this card? Are you going to steal this card? What's going on with that? Anything else in the future of the UFC? Because after 224, we got some fire coming your direction. Bellator 199, Bader versus King Mo. Let me know about that card. And here we go, 773. 773, oh shit. 773, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your minds?
This is Alexander the Great. What I want to talk about was Yair Rodriguez. I'm kind of glad they cut him. He was kind of thought he was a little bit bigger than he is, a little bit bigger than his britches. And when he's beat relatively nobody, when his biggest challenge was Frankie Edgar and he got destroyed, and then he wants to pick and choose which fights he gets when he hasn't even paid his dues, get out of here. You're fired. And then a whole bunch of other people were talking about, well, Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor and Brock Lesnar did. It's like that. He is nowhere even near their worst. You know what I'm talking about?
Super chat.
Hold on a second. We got a super chat coming in.
Steve Johnston are amazing. Please don't hurt yourself.
All right, there's a shout out to Steve Johnson. Nori, thank you for the donation. Let me know. Points to Chris or points to Jesse. Back to the call.
So, do you agree with Dana cutting Yair?
You know, here's the thing. I feel these guys shouldn't really turn down anyone, especially if they're offering a Lamas who is above you in the rankings. Doesn't make any sense. I understand you're upset about the fight against Zabit, but you're coming off a loss, so you got to take the fight, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense. So I can understand why the UFC is upset with Yair Rodriguez. It seems a little drastic to cut him. Maybe they should suspend him or something. I think cutting him might be a little bit drastic. But maybe they're just trying to push their weight around and say, hey, listen, we're not going to let these fighters call the shots here.
He has no room. He has to. It's like he's thinking he's a little bit bigger than his britches when he's not that big. He's not a superstar or anything.
No.
He's like on his way to being a superstar, but he had to pay his dues.
Yeah.
Who's even his biggest win? BJ Penn when he's freaking 40 years old.
It's true. He has these performances of the night, fight of the night, performance of the night, but it seemed like, Alex Caceres, that one wasn't bad over there. Touchy-feely. You know what? I tell you what, Andre Feely's not a bad when he got knocked out. Andre Feely, he's a tough opponent. Dan Hooker is tough. You know what? I think he's beat legit guys, and the UFC was super high on him, and all of a sudden he catches the L from Frankie Edgar. Yeah, he should take a step back and take a fight that they're throwing at him. It doesn't make any sense. I'm thinking this. I think behind the scenes, Yair kind of got a little mouthy, and the UFC's like, all right, you want to play that game? Well, we can play it too.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, he might have got a little hot stuff with the UFC. I think they should maybe suspend him or something, but it's a little bizarre that they're just going to cut him. Maybe you can't. It's in their contract that you can't suspend a fighter. You just got to let him go. But it's a little fishy.
Let him go. Any decent wrestler is going to destroy him. That spinning shit is garbage.
You
Frankie
know what?
Edgar exposed him. And
Yeah.
That's why he ain't taking no fights with no wrestlers like Lamas and Sabib, because he would get taken down and strangled in a minute.
You know what? That's a good point. Frankie Edgar did make him look silly out there. Any more points?
No, that's it. Take
All right.
it easy.
Thanks for the call. Yeah, Frankie Edgar, he destroyed him. He absolutely destroyed him. So that was actually a pretty good call of their Yair Rodriguez chat room. They're saying he's saying he's cut by the UFC. The UFC has said it's not official yet, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Jessie, what do you think? I mean, as we keep talking about Yair Rodriguez, is he cut? Is he not cut? What do you think?
Yes. He is cut.
You say he is cut. Do you think it's a good move by the UFC to cut him? No. So what do you think the UFC should how should the UFC handle this situation?
It goes back to what I was saying earlier with them losing a bunch of valuable fighters. I don't think it's a good idea to lose him. If he's a valuable fighter, he's a valuable fighter. You don't want to lose value. But if there's a chance that they're going to bring back one of those valuable fighters that they've been promising, and this guy's not going to take fights, might as well cut him. What good does he bring if he's not going to take fights?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean that is a good point over there. I don't think he's really that valuable, to be honest. I mean, he is one of these young studs that they brought in. They were high on him, but I don't think Yair Rodriguez is super valuable, to be honest. Even though he was coming off that big winning streak, Frankie Edgar kind of put a stop to that. He's still very young, and he has a lot of promise. He's still only 25 years old. He's got a lot of promise. His ground game is suspect. He could still figure that out, but if the UFC lets him go, there's just another Yair Rodriguez that's going to pop up the rankings. I think he's replaceable. We'll see what happens. King's Your Mother's Ring says Chris secretly works for the UFC. It's true. I do. They pay my bills. No, you don't.
Yep.
Cameron Olsen says he has zero name value. He's not a valuable fighter if he doesn't fight, says the Go Blue dude. That's a good point there, too. See, Jessie, like Sarah Silverman. Sarah Silverman. Jessie. Yeah. Hey, guess what? It's Jose. What's up, Jose? What's going on?
Chris, man, if that fucking last caller says britches one more time, I'm going to reach across this phone and slap the shit out of him. Tell that boy don't be disrespecting Yair Rodriguez. Hey, y'all need to get it right. This is a clear-cut case of the Donald Trump effect. Everybody knows Dana White voted for Trump. Everybody knows that Dana White is friends with Trump. They're trying to build the wall around Yair Rodriguez. Yair's a fucking savage. El Pantera, he throws kicks and lightning strikes, and he fucking throws sombreros and tacos. Everybody likes that guy. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Eddie Alvarez versus Dustin Poirier. That fight right there is going to be fire. Oh, and by the way, Jessie, I can't believe you would use the Diaz brothers' name in vain. How dare you? Anyway, that's going to be a fire-ass fight, Chris. I'm talking fucking lumbre, bro. That shit's going to be dope. I just hope neither guy gets injured, and I hope when the fight takes place, nothing weird happens because – I don't know, when something weird happens in a fight, it's like more weird shit happens. Look at what happened with El Cucuy, how that shit got canceled. So I'm hoping they both show up to fight. And if you really think about it, Eddie Alvarez minus the loss to Conor McGregor, that would be a no-brainer. So I like Poirier. He's a good dude, tough fighter. Most likely it'll go the distance, but I see Eddie Alvarez pulling out on top. That's all I got.
All right, Jose, thanks for the call. Jose saying Eddie Alvarez FTW. Jessie, do you have any responses to Jose's words?
I'm not on Eddie Alvarez's side.
Okay. What about on the Yair Rodriguez or the Diaz stuff?
Sorry?
You saying bad things about Diaz?
Yeah. I don't have anything to say. I said you're welcome when he said it. I said you're welcome.
There you go.
I don't have to defend myself for not liking a certain fighter. Because there's a million MMA fans out there who have favorites and not favorites. It is what it is.
Okay. There you go. There's the words from JBH. Live on FOOK Friday. Dustin is going to KO Eddie, says Sean McKenzie. I tell you what, Vlad says build a wall. I'm so original. Yeah, I got to say, I like Eddie in this fight, man. I still think he was going to pull off the W in the last one, even though he got in trouble. I feel like Eddie weathered the storm. This dude, he's got that zombie face. Regardless It's going to be a great fight. It was a good fight the first time around. It's going to be even more fun this time around. I like the juice of that fight. Let's let it happen. Fox 30 in Calgary. That's going to be a good one right there. Let's open up the phone lines at 516-522-0267. We have 38 minutes left in the points game, motherfuckers. So get your last minute points in. Points to Chris or points to JBH. Loser wears this mask on Monday.
I was waiting for a song.
No. I was going to break into a song, but then I was like, nope, no show tunes tonight. Maybe we should we do an MMA-Holes musical, Jessie? Like a full show that's just all in song. What do you think?
All right. How do we start this? Should it be a completely different stream?
What we can do is put like reverb on our voices, right?
Right.
And
like auto-tune?
Oh, no, not auto-tune. What is this, Kanye Rest?
What is reverb?
Rest. It's Kanye Rest. That's like a tired Kanye.
Kanye Have you heard Kanye West's new song?
Wonderful.
I sure have. It's my ringtone.
It's your ringtone.
Mm-hmm. Not that ringtone. 443 live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your minds?
It's Smooth, motherfucker. And I just real quick, I wanna mention.
You're gonna wrap one on one shoulder.
Hold on a second.
The other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Is a Raiders fan. She was talking about how pumped she is for the season to start in the Discord, but sadly went back and deleted all her comments.
Uh-oh. So hold on a second. Did you delete all your comments about the Raiders, Jessie?
No, I did not. But Vlad loves to get under my skin by calling me a Raiders fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I have to respect Vlad a little bit for giving me points, but
yeah. That wasn't points to you. Well, I'm sure it is points to you since he donated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's points.
I'm just going to give you the fucking points. All right, Jay Smooth, what's going on, my friend? And Nuri Muhammad, by the way, where do your 2 points go? Let me know. Points to Chris or points to Jessie. All right, Jay, what's going on, my man?
Yeah, I was gonna say about Mackenzie Dern missing weight. This is a prime example of what happens when you let thoroughbred horses from the Kentucky Derby weigh in at weight classes they have no business being in. That horse teeth, donkey butt bitch belongs at 125. I don't know what the fuck she's doing trying to cut to 115. Her body is not made for it. She's tried it multiple times, and she's failed multiple times before she even got to the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, if I was that blonde bitch, I would ask for more than just, I think it was, 30% she got? I would ask her to have her paycheck, because that's 7 pounds right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
It's essentially one weight class versus another. That bitch came in heavy and probably did it on purpose.
Especially with Dern going, her ground game with the extra 7 pounds, you got to think it's going to help her out, right? Man. What do you do? What does the UFC do with this girl? Do they force her to move up? Like, they got to do something here, because this is 2 in a row, and 7 pounds is a hefty difference.
You have to. I mean, you have to move her up to 125. At 115, her body is just not made for it. She probably made it a lot in the past, but you could tell this bitch didn't even try. Like, once she got off the fucking scale, she went right for the buffet table. I'm like, that fat bitch knew she was ready to eat.
Yeah,
fuck that.
It is a little disturbing, especially they're fighting in Brazil and she's fake Brazilian. You think she would fight in front of her fake people? That
I think it's funny that she has her family there, and not only does she embarrass herself by not making weight, she's gonna embarrass herself tomorrow when she tries to speak English, even though she has a translator. For no fucking reason at all, you know what I mean? Like everything about this bitch is suspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really fishy, and I'm not talking about her pussy, Jay. If you know what I mean.
Wonderful.
All right. Anything else on your mind? Jessie liked that joke. She was really into it.
It was fantastic.
All right. Jay, anything else on your mind?
Yeah, I thought it was funny that Dana decided to let his nuts hang today and fire Yair Rodriguez out of nowhere. People turn down fights all the time, but I just thought it was funny that he singled out that motherfucker just all because he decided to sit out for a year and decided he didn't want to get his ass kicked by Ricardo Lamas or the Russian guy Zabit. Not CM Punk. If he were to fight CM Punk, I think he would actually take that fight because he actually has a better chance of winning.
Well, yeah. Subscribe to Kobe's Corner. So Jay, so what do you think about what Jose said? With do you think that Dana White was thinking the whole Trump wall thing, and that's why they got rid of him? Too Mexican for the UFC.
See, I think that's bullshit because if he was too Mexican for the UFC, then why did he allow Nate Diaz to slap him in the face as part of a deal to get him to fight Conor again? You know what I mean?
That's true.
There are a lot of fighters that you can classify as too Mexican. There are a lot of spicks and wetbacks on that roster that you could single out if you wanted to. The only reason why he singled him out is because he probably turned down a fight that I think Dana really wanted to see, and since he refused to do it, he just singled him out.
Mm-hmm. All right, there
petty.
you go.
It's petty as fuck, but it's kind of funny though.
Yeah, it is bizarre. It's so bizarre, and a lot of people were talking about it this morning, including Luke Thomas was talking about it as well. It's all over the place. It's really strange, really weird. I want to see how this plays out. And in that article, it said something about the UFC didn't confirm it yet, but Yair said it is. And how about Yair Rodriguez? You got to think he would trot his ass over to Bellator in a second. Bellator would gobble him up in 2 seconds. He's right up their alley.
Well, what's funny is that he wouldn't even have to go to Bellator. Scott Coker is probably blowing up his phone right now. He's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker got released? All right, come on over here.
Yeah. What do you think about the fights this weekend, Bellator 199?
You know what? It's actually 3 fights this weekend because there's a big boxing fight that's right in your city. Lomachenko's fighting Jorge Linares.
Is he
at
really?
Madison Square Garden.
Oh, fuck.
So it's like 3 fights in one night.
Holy shit.
Like
I kind of have to watch that. Lomachenko, this guy, he's the real deal.
It's actually on ESPN, so you can watch it. It's on free TV. You have to pay for it.
How do I react to 3 fights? This is ridiculous. This is impossible. I need more eyes. I need to grow more eyes on my head. How do I pull that off?
You know what? Because it's 3 fights, you might want to get drunk for this because if you're drunk, you'll probably be able to watch all 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's gonna be horrible. Let me know in the chat if you want me to react to 3 fights. Talk about complete autism. That's gonna be ridiculous. Actually, thanks for fuck. It's at the Garden. I had no idea. I know what the fuck. I live under a rock apparently. This is unbelievable. Who is he fighting? Anyone good?
Yeah, Lomachenko's fighting Jorge Linares. Linares is actually a good Mexican boxer. Again, another Mexican fighter. He's actually a little taller than Linares. They both weigh in at the same, so this is not like a weird weight situation. And the guy actually has some skill behind him. Now, he's not going to beat Lomachenko, but is he going to make it an interesting fight? Absolutely.
Well, okay,
it'll be worth watching.
So it looks like to be on ESPN. I don't know if that ESPN Plus has launched yet. But I'm looking over here on Google's, and there they are.
You know what? I'm actually so happy you said ESPN Plus because I wanted to mention this to you. I'm so happy about that. Disney and ESPN Plus, they're about to fuck the UFC product in a good way, right? Well, not in a good way, in a bad way. The only thing about this is I bet you a whole lot more people are going to be illegally streaming now that this shit is on a bullshit ESPN service that you got to pay money for.
I tell you what. It's fucking pissing me off. What the hell are we paying for Fight Pass for? And now we got to pay for ESPN Plus? Are they fucking kidding me? Is this a joke? Like I'm hoping that they're fucking with us. I'm hoping that this ESPN Plus has nothing to do with the UFC contract, even though I know it does. But I'm praying that maybe we're misreading these articles and it's ESPN Plus is a joke because everyone's gonna be fucking pirating this shit. Who's gonna pay for ESPN Plus for just the UFC? Is that what we're gonna? I'm not gonna do that. There's no way.
Exactly. It's not worth it. And plus, if you think about it, it's the ultimate oxymoron. What the fuck is a Disney company doing with a violent mixed martial arts company? You can't soften that shit up at all, even if you tried.
Yeah,
it's a recipe for disaster.
It's ridiculous. Jessie, what do you think about the ESPN Plus? This whole thing. I don't think we got to hear your opinion on it.
It's not any different than Amazon. The UFC made a deal with Amazon just recently too, where you can get pay-per-views off of there. So I think it's the same thing.
No,
I think it's just like a third-party thing.
Well, from what I'm reading here, it's basically they're going to show exclusive fights on ESPN Plus. So it's kind of like what they're doing on Fight Pass, but now they're going to do it on ESPN Plus. So they're going to have these other bullshit cards or maybe prelims or whatever, and be like, okay, now you got to go to ESPN Plus to watch this, and then you got to go to the pay-per-view to watch that. Like. It's separate. Amazon is doing something where you can watch the pay-per-views through them, but they're not doing exclusive content. It looks like that ESPN is going to have exclusive content through them, and I want to fucking stab Dana White right in his fucking big fucking melon head. Fucking, he looks like a mushy head. Yeah. Anyway, any last words, Jay?
Yeah, man. 3 fights. It's all gonna be cool. I think Bader will probably beat King Mo because King Mo knows how to gas after about a round and a half. Only if he doesn't wrestle fuck though. If he tries to fight, he's gonna gas himself out. Main event for UFC 224, I got Nunes over Pennington, and co-main event, I got Gastelum over Jacare. The Dern ABC fight, I want that black to beat that fat bitch's ass. She can go to a different weight class. And as far as Lomachenko-Linares, this is going to be a rape session that probably ends after, I'm going to say, 6 rounds, and Lomachenko will get a stoppage.
There you go.
So I'm going to leave it there, and everybody please get all your party favors because it's going to be a long fight.
Damn. All right, Jay, thanks for the call. So Jay Smooth coming in, and there you go. The Lomachenko fight is tomorrow. It's fucking, god damn it. Jesse, 3 events. How am I going to do this? I tell you what, the ratings going to be through the roof. If I tag this shit correctly, and we could put all 3 fights in there, god damn. That's going to be a crazy night. How many people in the chat right now, I think I'm going to get drunk. How many people in the chat are going to watch all 3 events? Lomachenko, Bellator 199, and UFC 224. You got to think, UFC 224 might be the worst of the group. The only thing with boxing is, other than the main event, who gives a fuck about anything else, right? The rest of the card always sucks. I don't know. It's weird. Really crazy over here. So we got ESPN. We're going to have a pay-per-view going. You got Bellator. That's on the Paramount Network. It's crazy stuff. The MMA-Holes Capitals beat Lightning 4-2. Could you imagine if the Capitals fucking win the Stanley Cup? I would not be happy about that. No offense to Capitals fans out there, but fuck the Capitals. Anyway, Kenshiro, what's up? Says only MMA. Carl Olav says he's going to watch all 3, it looks like. I'm surprised T-Man hasn't called in tonight, says Vlad. Yeah, he's MIA, T-Man, unfortunately. All right, guys, we have 26 minutes left, and then that is it. The points game is over. It's currently 21-24. Points to Chris, or points to Jessie Bell. Look at that. UFC Top 10s is saying Jessie Bell. You have anything to say, Jessie?
I'm the new Eddie. Now in their donations, instead of saying Eddie, it has to be Jessie Bell Hill LLL.
Yeah, so you're the new Eddie.
Yeah.
So you think everyone that should donate should, instead of saying the Eddie thing, they should do what's it called?
What UFC Top 10 did. Jessie Bell Hill
How about
LLL.
Jessie?
Yeah, there you go. Jessie Vlad. Next donation. Jessie
Okay. There you go. Gary Pandro Sandwich is doing the 3-way Marky Wahoo says, are any of them free? Because the old lady cut me off on the credit card because I spent like $1,000 on iTunes. What the fuck are you spending $1,000 on iTunes? Holy shit. iTunes. What do you buy on I don't even know. I never spent any money on iTunes. What do you buy on iTunes?
You can download pretty much anything off of your computer and you're spending money on iTunes.
Well, don't make fun of Marky. He's a nice man. I don't know what you, but I mean, maybe there's something on iTunes. What the fuck is that? I mean, I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
Wildman Night Hunter. Who the fuck is that? No, what's up, Wildman? Dash Night Hunter. Wildman
Night Hunter
is there. I like that name. Nunes is a lioness. I think she will remain undefeated. I agree with you, Wildman
Night Hunter.
Select Circle says, I need another break. My butt hurts like Jessie's shoulder, but at least it's not as itchy as her scalp.
Wonderful.
This is true.
Yeah. So they're answering. To answer Marky's question is yes. ESPN for the Lomachenko fight, and Bellator has the Paramount Network representing or showing their event over there. I spend money on porn.
One on one shoulder.
Here comes Vlad.
On the other shoulder. And you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
LeBron James is the Tom Brady of basketball.
There you go.
Jessie.
I'm the new Eddie.
There you go. Vlad did it. You asked, and there you go. Vlad with the donation. And I'm going to give the other two. I didn't see what he said, but I'm assuming that's 4 points. So that makes it 28 to 21. Jesus Christ. Someone help me, please, for the love of God. All right, 28. Let's see, 28 over here. All right, 28 to 21. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 70 watching. Someone help Mystic Moss. We still have a close game here. Only 7 points behind. I need some help over here because the loser is going to wear the Mexican wrestling mask over here on the next live stream, the MMA-Holes and Jessie Belle Hill. Go subscribe to Jessie Belle Hill. There's a link in the description. Abraham Lincoln is in the description, and maybe you'll see Jessie Belle Hill with the mask or Mystic Moss on the Monday show. If you've just subscribed or if you're new to the show, make sure you slap that notification bell because that's how you know when we're live. Right, Jess?
Right.
All right, so UFC Top 10 says, someone help me, please, for the love of God. Any help?
That was a very good rendition.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. That's exactly what I heard in my head when I was reading that comment.
Mm-hmm. Mike H says, hello. Hi, Mike.
It's me.
Hey, Mike. Mike saying hello to everyone. ESPN Plus will be the next UFC on Fox. It's exclusive rights deal. So Sean McKenzie saying ESPN Plus will be the next UFC on Fox. Oh, for fuck's sake. So you have to pay for ESPN Plus to get the fight nights.
Indeed.
All the fight nights are going to be on ESPN Plus. If
Indeed.
that's the case, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. That's such bullshit. So what are we paying for Fight Pass? So you have to pay
That's what I was talking
Pass.
about earlier. Like, what's going to happen to Fight Pass?
No,
the thing is people pay for the subscription to Fight Pass for access to the pay-per-views.
No. People pay for Fight Pass because you get the early prelims, right? And you get their exclusive content, right?
Yeah. And plus you get everything else that's on, like all of the replays and everything. You get all of those that are on there as well. But if ESPN is doing it, you have to pay for ESPN anyways. Or ESPN Plus.
Why do we have to pay for ESPN Plus? We don't pay for Fox Sports. Doesn't make sense. Fox Sports 1 and 2 are on regular basic cable now. Now almost every plan has Fox Sports 1 and 2. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. What's with the ESPN Plus? We already have fucking cable. Why do we need ESPN Plus? It's fucked up. It's so fucked up, Jesse. Whoa! Coffee tip dance. Interruption, motherfuckers.
Coffee tip dance. Coffee tip dance.
Oh my God. Marky Wahoo.
Fuck it, you won't cut off my MMA-Holes, Moose.
Wow, Marky Wahoo dropping a $5. Wonderful. And that goes to Mystic Moss. So that's 26 points. Thank you, Marky Wahoo, for the wonderful donation over there. A 26 to 28, Jesse.
26 to 28.
Just maybe. With 20 minutes left, maybe I'll pull a comeback. And pull off the win. But it's time to rant.
Chris is gonna rant and piss people off.
It's time to rant.
It's time to rant. Get ready for a rant
and get pissed off.
If you care, go away. I don't want you here anyway. Chris is gonna rant. Chris is gonna rant. Fuck. Shit, fuck.
Are you motherfuckers? Let me put my drink down over here. Let me go to Jesse. I'm gonna put myself. ESPN Plus. Fuck you. UFC. Fuck you. If this ESPN Plus shit, if we have to pay for more shit to watch our UFC fights, fuck you. Fuck you. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. There is no reason we should pay any more money. We're always, I can't take it. It's ridiculous. The pay-per-views. We pay for pay-per-views once a month. It's almost like $80 a fucking month. Then on top of that, we have to pay for Fight Pass, right? What is that, $9.99 a month, Jesse? If I'm not wrong?
Yeah, $9.99 a month.
What the fuck? Now we have to pay for ESPN Plus. How much is that? What?
No idea.
It's probably another $9.99 or some shit.
Probably a little bit more than that, I would assume.
Why? What are we doing? How much more do you need from us? What other sport fucks you right up the ass like the UFC does? Think about it. Seriously. What other sport fucks with you as much as the UFC does? No other
Tennis.
sport. There's no other sport that does it. Seriously. There is not one other sport that keeps on ramming their fucking big black cock, I don't know if it's black or whatever color cock it is, up your ass. There's no other sport that does that. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's uncalled for, and you're gonna drive away this audience. Now, here's the problem. If you look at the UFC's demographic, right? It's all men, and it's an older age group. The demographic for the UFC is like 30 plus. It's ridiculous. Now, I know there's some younger people that watch the UFC, but the majority of them is an older generation. How the fuck are you going to get the young generation, the young demographic aboard with the UFC when you're just constantly fucking them in the ass? You're fucking kids, UFC. You are fucking children. You are fucking children. And these children will not watch your product because you're fucking them in the ass. Like this. Right in their fucking asshole. You're just fucking them over and over and over again. Why? Why do we have to pay for ESPN Plus? Why? We're paying for enough. Let me know in the chat right now. Any of you motherfuckers, are you guys going to pay for ESPN Plus? Yes or no? There's no fucking way. There's no way. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. It really is. Honestly, this is the dumbest thing the UFC has done. Now, let's wait. Let's see what they're actually going to do. Maybe the UFC is going to change their mind and just show their stuff on ESPN, where it should be. Not on ESPN fucking Plus. What is that? It's so dumb. So
it's
fucking dumb.
To us because we're the fans who are purchasing the product, and we obviously don't want to spend more money than we have to in order to watch a fight. But if you think about it, the MMA community has grown significantly over the last few years, especially with the whole Conor McGregor thing and Ronda Rousey and everything else. So if the MMA community is going to grow, someone like Dana White, a businessman, is going to do the next step to make the most money. So why not? If you look at it from a business standpoint, why not?
It's a terrible business move. It's a move to get quick money right now, and you're going to lose an audience. That's what you're going to do. They're trying to make their money back from the obnoxious amount of money that they paid for the company, $4 billion. So what they're panicking. That's what the UFC is doing. It's like, oh, okay, these people are going to pay this money. We're going to sell out, and we're going to fucking try to make our money back because we paid $4 billion fucking dollars. $4 billion for this shithole of an organization over here, and now you're gonna fucking screw the fans. Now some people will pay for this, but you're going to lose a lot of the audience. People will be pirating this stuff. No one's gonna be paying for this shit. Then what are you gonna do?
Maybe it's not a matter of screwing the fans. There's a lot of speculation, especially over the last few months, that the UFC is going down the gutter anyways. If that's the case, if that speculation is right, even by a little bit, maybe they're trying to cash out before it goes down. It's inevitable. Maybe they see it's going to go down. It's, within the near future. So why not cash out on it now?
So you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying, and the Go Blue says, I agree with Chris on this. Long term, it's a shit move. It's a horrible move. It's a panic move. Now, maybe you have a point there, Jessie. Maybe what the UFC is trying to do is make the money and call it a day. Maybe WME-IMG is like, let's just make our money back and just lick our wounds and get the fuck out of here and sell. Mm-hmm. It's possible. It's possible because what is going on? Now, the UFC, if you look at their schedule over here, they're actually doing a really good job after UFC 224. UFC 224 is a big, smelly, fiery bag of shit, right? Let's be honest, all right? This is an honest show over here. But Usman versus Maia is a fun fight, fun card over here. It's a fight night. And yeah, I'm interested. I'm very interested. I like this. It's a fight night. It's not a pay-per-view, so everyone settle down. It's a good fight night. It's a fun fight night. But it gets even better as we get move on. You have Till versus Wonderboy. It's a fun fight over there. Rivera versus Moraes. That fight over there, this kid Moraes is on fire. Gregor the Gift Gillespie gets the freaking co-main event. Good for Gregor coming out of New York. This guy is on fire, 11-0-0. Some interesting stuff over here on Fight Nights down the road. Jake Ellenberg, I didn't even know he was still on the card. Harris versus Spitz. Who we got? Ars versus Tamer. And Volante's back versus Sam Alvey. That's a weird matchup. And I think Sam Alvey went up. Yeah, he's been up, and he called out Volante in his last fight. So that's not a weird fight. But that's a fun card over there. You look at what the UFC is doing, right? And they're putting together good cards. They're starting to hit their stride again. 225 is fire. And just look down the way. We got some good stuff coming down the road. So I don't think that the UFC is just bailing. I don't think that the UFC is just jumping ship and just trying to make their money back. I think they're just trying to make money quick here and not realizing what they're doing to the future of the product. I think it's a big mistake. Now, Jessie, I'm not sure. Do you know how long the contract is for this whole ESPN contract? I'm curious.
I'm not sure how long it is or how much they're charging for it, but you got to think. I mean, I get where you're coming from with they're trying to make a quick buck and then, you know, they're not realizing what they're doing. But if you look at the value that is in the UFC right now, I mean, you've got fighters going to jail, fighters who are getting caught with USADA so they can't fight, you know, fighters who just aren't accepting fights anymore. They're losing a lot of value already. So if they're losing value, the company, the business itself is already going down the gutter.
Mm-hmm.
Why make a quick buck and not realize what the future's holding instead of cash out because it's clear that the UFC is dying?
Mm.
You know, if they're losing that much value, unless they bring in a handful of fighters who clearly bring value to the fans, who bring the community to constantly want to watch it, you know, there's no value there. So if there's no value, why continue investing in the business? Why continue investing in the brand? There's no value. If you can't find value, then cash out.
Well, all right. There's your opinion over there. Talk about Darren Till Whaling. There will be no UFC in 2020, says Gary Banjo Sandwich. Here's a video I just found. SB Nation, MMAmania.com. Fuck it. I'm just going to play this. We're going to react to this. It says over here, watch everything you need to know about the UFC's new ESPN broadcast deal in 90 seconds. So everyone strap in. This is on May 8th, a couple of days ago. Let's see. I didn't see this yet, so I'm going to play it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
The UFC and ESPN have just announced a new multi-year broadcast deal that's set to make the live UFC events a key draw to the sports network's new ESPN Plus streaming network.
This guy sounds like he hasn't had sex in a little while.
Starting in 20...
Oh, thank God. Sean McKenzie donated.
Jessie's got her
tit showing.
Lying down
69 tit showing.
Jessie's got her tit showing.
Lying down 69 door kiss tit showing.
Lying down with my tits in the air.
Jessie Bell Hill
Doesn't fucking care.
Where is my dog?
It's time to make out.
Shove
that dog tongue
right in my mouth.
Jessie's got her
tit showing.
Lying down
69 tit showing.
Jessie's got her.
Jessie, show him.
Lying down 69 dog kiss tit showing. Jessie's got her
tit showing.
Lying down
69 tit showing.
Jessie's got her tit showing. Lying down 69 dog kiss tit showing.
Sean McKenzie.
There are way too many fight cards. Being in the UFC used to mean something. Now they're taking any Tom, Dick, and Harry. WMEIMG trying to get their money back as fast as possible. UFC has been trending down for years now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I rest my case. Tom McKenzie.
No, he said what I just said. What are you talking?
No, the UFC has been trending down for years now.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah, ever
the
since
UFC is dying.
Well, no.
That's the point.
No, you said before, or at least what I got from what you said, was that the UFC was just jumping ship. They were like, enough's enough. That's why they're
because there's no value.
Mm-hmm.
There's
$4 billion worth of value.
$4 billion that they spent on it.
Yeah, that was what it was worth.
I can guarantee you it's not worth $4 billion now. I guarantee it. They're dropping 150. How much?
It's got to be
ESPN Plus.
It's got to be worth $4 billion now because they just got a major contract with the ESPN. So it's got
Okay, how much are they dropping on ESPN Plus?
How much did they drop? I don't know. That's why
It was like
we're going to play the video.
150 million.
We're going to play the video now. We're gonna play that video. But Sean McKenzie, thank you for the donation. Let me know. Points to Chris or points to Jesse. There's only 8 minutes left. Let me give you 90 seconds back on the clock over here. ESPN, here we go. Let's go back to that weird guy.
New ESPN Plus streaming network. Starting in 2019, ESPN Plus will broadcast 15 live UFC events a year.
Okay, so 2019, 15 live. This is on ESPN Plus. 15 events will be on ESPN Plus.
As well as new seasons of Dana White's Contender Series.
The Contender Series is going over to ESPN Plus. Fuck you, UFC.
Plus, the same kind of pre- and post-event sports desk shows we've seen a lot when the UFC aired on Fox Sports. The UFC is also integrating their entire UFC Fight Pass archive into ESPN Plus.
Look at that. Look at that shit. The entire Fight Pass archive is going to ESPN Plus. So what is the point of having fucking ESPN? What's up, 81 people watching? Welcome to the MMA-Holes. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not, go fuck yourself.
With Variety reporting, there will be a separate cost for full access to all of Fight Pass's content.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me go back here. Hold on a second.
Separate cost for full.
Let me go back for a second.
Entire UFC Fight Pass archive into ESPN Plus. With Variety reporting, there will be a separate cost for full access to all of Fight Pass's content.
It's ridiculous. So what the fuck are you paying for? If ESPN Plus is having the new Contender Series over there and all of the Fight Pass archive, what the fuck are we paying for with Fight Pass? What's the deal? Why are we paying?
We imagine this may include all the minor league fight events streamed on UFC Fight Pass, like the Women's Invicta FC League.
This guy's voice is horrific. Oh my God.
And Glory Kickboxing. ESPN will also be loading up hundreds of hours of UFC shoulder programming on their English and Spanish cable networks.
All right, so basically,
people scrolling through channels will see.
So basically, guys, get rid of your Fight Pass subscription because you know what? You don't need it anymore. No need. No need for it. Cancel it. There, Sean McKenzie says that. Cancel your UFC Fight Pass. I guess so. I'm going to cancel it immediately. As soon as ESPN Plus happens, peace. Fight Pass, fuck you, right up the ass. You're done. Right, Jesse? I mean, what the fuck do you need it? It has all the content from freaking from Fight Pass going to ESPN Plus. So you cancel Fight Pass and you go over to ESPN Plus, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need Fight Pass for? So they literally bailed from Fight Pass. It makes no fucking sense. Nobody pays for Fight Pass as Brian Roger. I do. Anyway.
See a lot of hype shows and best of UFC type content. No financial terms for the deal have been revealed at the time of this video, but previous reports had ESPN offering the UFC $120 to $180 million a year.
Christ. $120 to $180 million a year. A year. So how many years is it?
There's also the possibility this is a non-exclusive deal that will allow current UFC rights holder Fox to air a certain number of UFC events on their networks as well moving forward. You can subscribe to ESPN Plus for $4.99 a month.
Okay, so here we go. All right, so the news got better. So you cancel your Fight Pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you get $4.99 a month. You get ESPN Plus. You're
splitting the price in half for all of that content.
But here's the problem. So you're going to miss the early prelims, apparently, right? So early prelims are the only thing. So the only reason why you're going to have Fight Pass is for early prelims, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need it for?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, seriously, like Fight Pass, the only thing that, according to this, that it has different than ESPN Plus will have 15 of exclusive events. And then it said nothing about early prelim stuff. So I'm assuming that you're paying $9.99 a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
For early prelims. That's it.
And nobody really watches the early prelims anyways.
So dumb.
So here's the thing. For the people who do want to watch the early prelims, I mean, they've got a low, I can almost guarantee they've got a low rate for like a viewer rate for prelims. It wouldn't surprise me if they found an alternative way to watch the early prelims, maybe on like a free channel, and then convert them over to ESPN Plus to watch the pay-per-views.
It's crazy. A lot of people in the chat, Brian and Sean, are saying $4.99 a month. That's going up soon. It will not stay at $4.99 a month for long. So Sean McKenzie, Jay Smooth says $4.99 about to blow up, and your bank account will be cleaned out. So a lot of people are saying it's not going to stay at $4.99.
Well, let's think about it for a minute, though. People are paying $9.99 right now with Fight Pass, right?
Mhm.
They're paying about $10, and they're cutting the cost in half. So wouldn't more people be paying for it because the price is lower? So people who wanted Fight Pass, who didn't want to pay $10 a month, are more willing to pay $5 a month. More people paying, that means more money anyways, even if they're cutting the price in half.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
And I guarantee that they're probably getting a better profit off of ESPN Plus as well. So they're in theory, they would be making more money. It could stay at $4.99.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to go up very soon. I don't. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't see it going up. Fight Pass is an exclusive thing, right? That's just through the UFC. ESPN is a monster. So there are a lot of people that are going to be. There's not just going to be UFC content on there. There's going to be other content on there. So I don't think it's going to go up either. I think you're correct about that because more people will have ESPN Plus. So in that sense, yes, I think you're correct. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the point game. Right up top. It's a 2-point game, and Sean McKenzie could possibly be the tiebreaker. There's 7 unanswered points floating above our heads. So Sean McKenzie, let me know where those points go. And if you guys want, get them in right now. This is the time to do it. We are ahead of you guys. There is going to be a delay. So get anything after the buzzer is up. That's it. The points game, guys. Points to Chris, points to Jesse. The loser of the points game has to wear the Mexican wrestler mask on the Monday stream. Let me know what you guys think about ESPN Plus in the chat. I'm going to play the rest of it, and we're going to wind down the points game.
Or $49.99 a year. If you're a fan
You're gonna
of
wrap
MMA,
one on one shoulder.
Hold on, flag
you
coming
on
in.
the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Dana and the fajitas made out like gangsters selling the company knowing it was on a downward slope. Now the Jews over at WME are scrambling to make their money back, lol.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, Vigo. Jesse.
There we go. Points to Jesse. Pointing Jesse at 30. Someone help Mystic Moss out. Someone help me out right now. 26-7. Sean,
points to Jesse.
Sean's like, oh, I think I want to see the mask on Jesse. Oh, here you go. All right, points to Jesse. 37. Someone, a minute left. Listen, Jesse may be prettier than me. Jesse may have tits and an ass, but I have a small penis. I need the MMA-Holes to help out me and my small penis. Right now, 80 people watching. Put me over the top. Right now, all we need is a come on Ronda Rousey donation. Points to Chris with 35 seconds left, and I will win. Someone help me right now. All right, here we go. 71 likes. Jesse, the time is almost up. Are you feeling confident?
I'm feeling confident.
All right. I am feeling confident for you, too, because I always lose. It looks like I'm going to have a mask on Monday. 10 seconds left. 9, 8.
Wrap one on one shoulder. I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder.
Vlad puts a stop to the game.
To come take them belts off me.
Vlad with the donation. All right, we get the point. There you go. All right. Relax. All right, there you go. Well, Jesse.
Why, thank you, Vlad.
Congratulations. You win. Sean, I do not ever believe that you're going to put points my direction, but thank you for the donations. I do appreciate that. Stop playing games.
Sean justified his reason in all fairness. In the chat, he said...
Hold on a second. There is no justification. Sean is always going to put points. He's always going to find a way to put points in your section. Stop it.
Madison likes JBH better than Chris.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I fucked a T in front of Madison.
In the chat.
But I showed Madison how to fuck a T.
Which is why she likes JBH better than Chris.
Check it out. Look. This is how you do it, Madison. Check this out right over here.
Don't watch. Don't watch.
Fuck the T. 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 Fuck that T. All right. Anyway. There we go. All right, guys. All joking aside, thank you for the donations. We do appreciate it. And yeah, Chris, get that dick pic ready, says Brian Royer. I saw that Mystic Mitch said something in here about checking the DMs. Okay, hold on. I'm going to check out Mystic Mitch. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for playing the points game. I'll be wearing this mask on the Monday stream. So there you go, the Monday stream, because I did lose. Shocker. Oh my God,
Okay,
so stupid.
Look wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, okay, let's see what we got over here. And oh, look at this, Mystic Mitch. Stop fucking me. So here we go. I just fucked the T, and here's the T saying, Chris, please stop fucking me. So there you go. Fuck the T. Fuck the T. Fuck the T. Fuck the T. Yes, fuck the T. Fuck the T. Fuck that T. Fuck the T. Fuck the T. Fuck the T. Fuck the T.
I knew it.
All right. Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers. All right, guys. That was weird. Thank you, Mystic Mitch, for dropping in the MMA-Holes art. I'm going to check the message board one more time over here. Make sure you check out our websites, the MMA-Holes.com. If you have any art or any stupidity that you want to jump aboard, throw on there. That's where the party's going to continue after the show. MMA-Holes.com. And here's our message board over here. Thank you for participating tonight on the MMA-Holes. And let's see if the live stream's still going.
It's the MMA-Holes.com.
It's true. The MMAHoles.com. All right, Jesse. Mitch for dropping in the MMA Holes. There we go. Okay. All right, so Jesse, it was another fantastic night. We have 72 likes. Let's play the song another time. If you guys have not liked this video yet,
what are you waiting for? 10 more likes.
Last 10 more likes. Get your last minute comments in. Thanks for joining us. I've got 10 more likes.
I've got 10 more likes. I hope the dislikes die of AIDS.
Jesse, it's time for you to read the comments.
All right. Stanley Moon says, Jess needs pepper spray. Kenshiro Ryu. At Steve Johnston. Nah, the real show is the hardcore tie pads with Viking and gorilla graphics and my white tiger tie shorts. LOL.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And fuck that, says Kaepernick sucks.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Mystic Mitch says, let Ant call in. Ring, ring.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Boneyard Militia has 10 more dikes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Drunk Savage says, the Raiders are JBH fans.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The truth. Jesse, is it wrong to tell someone with a lisp to sing Sally Sells Seashells by the Seashore? Says Marcy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, it is very wrong. Jesus saves. I love Jews now. Says Stalio too.
Wait, you missed a bunch of comments though. Mackenzie Dern's accent is weighing her down.
Mackenzie Dern's accent is weighing her down.
Yeah.
Says Ava M.
That's true. That's a true statement.
LOL. Jesse. What the fuck? Creeper. Kenshiro Ryu.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, all right. NH wants to call, Jesse. So should we open up the phone lines one more time for NH before we wind this wonderful, wonderful show down? All right. 11:20 over here. We're going to open up the phone lines one more time for NH. Chris, can you show the mask? How many hot dogs can you fit in your mouth opening? A couple. Could fit a couple over here.
Do you have hot dogs?
I sure can fit a couple of hot dogs in there. There you go. Oh, I can fit some more things. Look at this on the message board. You know how we do it here in New York, and there we go. All right, so I'm getting demonetized on my videos thanks to the message board, but who gives a fuck over here? I don't even care anymore. Jessie, I don't even care because our message board is wonderful, wonderful, and there I am. It doesn't look like a dick though. It looks like shit. It looks like I'm eating shit. Right?
No, it looks like a dick. It looks like a penis.
Nah, it looks like a dick. It's like a piece of shit shaped as a dick.
It looks like a penis, the color of shit.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Ann, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Ann, is
All right,
that
we're
you?
not on air. And we're not on air right now.
It's me.
We're off the air.
Okay.
So
That's good.
okay, what's going on, Ann?
I don't know. Mike's barbecuing outside.
What is he making?
I don't know. He might be naked barbecuing outside.
Oh, he's naked barbecuing. Oh, hey. All right. Just an apron on, dick to the apron. All right. All right.
Oh,
Cool. Ann, what's going on?
Jessie, I'm so glad you're back. I missed you.
I missed you, Ann. I missed you the most. Can I ask you a question?
What?
Are you hiding from Mike H right now? Is that why you're whispering?
Yeah, I'm in the house.
You're secret calling us?
Yes.
Ann,
Are you guys having phone sex right now? It's getting really weird.
are you jealous?
I think Jessie and Ann are having phone sex. I'm going to sit
Listen.
back. Hold on. Go ahead.
Chris is jealous.
Go ahead,
Ann.
ladies. It's time for Ann and Jessie's phone sex.
Okay. We got that music going.
Yes.
Ann.
Fap.
Ann.
Yes.
Ann.
Fap.
Ann.
Fap.
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 Oh, Ann H. Ann.
NH.
Ann.
NH.
Fap.
Ann.
Fap.
All right. I definitely. I'm so soft right now. All right. So anything else, ladies? I have an innie.
Ann, are you knitting right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's funny. No, I was just saying about, I thought, like you guys are saying with the ESPN Plus thing. Yeah, paying more money, but it might be worth it, I guess.
You know,
Still not fair.
we're still trying to learn some more stuff on this. I mean, if it's cheaper than
Yeah.
Fight Pass and it's all the same stuff, okay, I'm cool with that. But I don't want to pay for both. And what do you think about this whole situation?
I think it sucks. I think Disney is secretly going to take over everything.
Yeah. They're going to ruin it like they ruined
Mickey's
Star
going to
Wars.
be everywhere.
That would be actually pretty funny if they had a big like Mickey Mouse symbol in the middle of the cage. Like it's like the octagon. It's like sponsored by Walt Disney World. You know, it's, like, it's a small world.
He probably would.
Yeah. God. And when was the last time you went? Did you
Yeah.
have you gone to Disney World or Disneyland?
I haven't been to Disneyland since. Yeah, I can't even remember.
It's been a while.
That's how long it's been.
You know, the last
Yeah,
time
I think I was 21.
Oh wow. So this was last week. Yeah. The last time I went to Disney World, I got hit on by a bunch of at a club. True story. Yeah. Yeah. I was like a piece of meat. The men were digging it.
Yeah, it's the beard.
Yeah. The boys love the beard.
The red
love
beard. They just love the beard.
Yeah. What? How come? I don't understand. And listen, I have no problem with gay people. It is what it is. It's cool. But why do gay people like Disney World? What's that? What's up with that?
I don't know.
It's so bizarre.
I've been there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's really strange. If you go there now, it's like, hey, you're like, wait, what? Mickey comes in, he's wearing pink. It's really bizarre.
Is that
Anyway,
what gays sound like?
no, it's a gay horse. A gay horse eats. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. And right, a gay horse.
How are
Yeah.
you?
All right. And so you're excited about these cards? I mean, are you gonna be watching all three? Lomachenko, UFC 224, Bellator 199. Will you be watching all this?
Yeah, I'm gonna record the Bellator. We're gonna
Okay.
watch the pay-per-view. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
at the casino bar
There you go.
with
All
our
right.
friends.
I have a friend.
Right. Oh, Mike came in. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Does he still have the apron on?
Just look. No apron. He took it off. Dang it.
But that means he's completely naked then, right? I mean, because he just had an apron
Yeah,
on
he's
before.
fully naked now.
Mm.
No one's hearing this, right? You're off air, right?
No, we're yeah, it's just us 3, and Mike actually is 4.
Yeah. Right.
And were you shocked when I
runner.
lost the points game again?
I knew you were going to, Chris. You know, but at least it was a little closer.
Yeah. Well, it was a close game. Yeah, it was a close game tonight for sure. But shockingly, I lost. I really thought I had it in the bag, especially when I was down the first hour, like I didn't have any points on the board. So that was a good sign. But I'll have.
You got some points.
And should I wear just the mask and be shirtless during the Monday stream? What do you think?
There you go.
And pantsless. All right, maybe we'll do
You'll
that.
get more viewers.
All right, cool. And what else is on your mind? What's your last thoughts? You're going to close out the show on FOOK off Friday. What's your last thoughts?
I think Nunes is going to win. I have definitely for that. And I think the Dragon's going to win.
The Dragon Machida over Vitor Belfort.
I think so, yes, yeah.
Okay. What do you think about
And
Jacare?
Bader on Bellator.
On Bader Bellator. Jacare versus Gastelum. What do you think about that?
You know, I think Jacare will do it.
Jacare for the win over Kelvin Gastelum. What do you think about Mackenzie Dern not able to make weight again? Second time in a row.
I agree with Jay. She should move up to 125. She can't make the weight go up. That's very unprofessional.
I think it's unprofessional as well. I think Mackenzie Dern should stop eating and start fighting. I think that's just, I don't know.
Especially that many pounds. That was like 7 pounds.
Yeah. She should just, I mean, listen, it's easy for us to say, hey, go up in weight, but enough's enough, right? Stop wasting my time. How's she ever going to fight for a belt, right? Like, I mean, she's undefeated, and say she goes on this tear in the UFC, and no one's beating her, but she's not making weight. What good is it, right? You could never win a belt, so it makes no sense for her to fight at 115. You might as well go up if you can't pull it. All right, NH, thank you so much for the call.
Loves giving her money away, I guess, her purse.
Yeah, I guess so. Mackenzie Dern. All right, so, Ann, thank you for the call. Thank you. Tell Mike H that saved me a burger. Jessie, any words to Ann?
He said, save my burger.
Tell him you can put a barbecue and bacon on it.
Bacon, too, is on there.
Oh, bacon. There we go.
Yeah.
Everything's better with bacon, right? I wrap my cock in bacon.
All the good stuff.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, I did. I have bacon around my cock right now. It's really weird.
This is not on there. Well, not live.
No,
Remember
it's not
that.
live. Yeah, we never say that
Say
live.
anything you want.
No. My cock's wrapped in bacon right now. All right, so Jessie's clitoris is wrapped in bacon. Fun fact.
You gotta wrap one on one
All right.
shoulder.
Hold on. We got a
the other
donation.
shoulder, and you're gonna need a fucking army to come take them belts off me.
Vlad.
Remember when Mayhem missed weight by 24 pounds? LOL. Jessie.
Mayhem Bell. I love that. Oh, it's so great. All right, and thank you for the call. We'll see you tomorrow night. Well, you'll have fun. Win some money tomorrow night. How about that?
Yeah, I'll be able to. Goes in and out the way how the Wi-Fi is, so
Awesome. Okay.
I'll be listening best I can. So
All right, Ann.
goodbye, Chris. Bye, Jessie.
Have a good night.
Bye,
All right,
Ann.
So there's Ann H. How about that call? That was a great call. And how about Vlad jumping in with the Eddie? It reminds me of, if any Howard Stern fans are in the audience, Stuttering John. He's like, I was actually just watching Stuttering John replays today. It's good stuff on YouTube. The best of Stuttering John on the Howard Stern show, and listening to Vlad's donations. It reminds me of when Fred Norris used to do Stuttering John imitations on the Howard Stern show. Good times. All right, Jessie, what we're gonna do is this. I know, I'm just thinking out loud. Don't mind me. I do that every once in a while. You know? I just go off. No fucks given over here.
No fucks given.
How about all right? Here we go, Jessie. Here's your time. Just whatever's on your mind. Doesn't matter.
Right now, what is on my mind is that I have to change the on-air button to off-air.
Yeah. That's right. Go give Jessie a shout out on the message board over there on the website. She does a great job. She actually has a lot of control of the website. She put this thing together very nicely. And
Why, thank you.
the MMAHoles.com. Check it out. We are live streaming right now on the MMAHoles.com. And here's our message board. If you have any news or anything you want to jump on here, any predictions or picks, or any pictures of me swallowing a black piece of shit penis, or if you want something over here where Jessie's riding me on a field, a beautiful field, this is the place to do it. Message board on the MMAHoles.com. Link in the description. Jessie, we're going to end it with you. Any final thoughts to the MMA Holes on FOOK or Friday?
Yes. Final thought. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.